two.
Welcome to another episode of H-Town Bayou City, where we win it by committee. I want to say we episode 18 in the game. 18 episodes, man. What y'all talking about? Let's say. Let me introduce my panel, my partners, my brothers to the world. If y'all ain't been here before, first off, hey, we're gonna start off with the brother who gonna call it fair like a referee. He all about accountability. Man, go and let him know who you are, bro.
Say world. Hey, y'all know, man. Number 18, TB and Right. Welcome to H-Town Bayou City Podcast. I am your boy, NAT, Silent E, aka Quality.
There it is.
Man, there it is. Hey, next, my partner, hey, he gonna let you know what it is. He'll hit you with them one-liners, right to the point, uncut, no filter. Hey, I'm trying to tell you something. Listen to what I'm saying. Let them know who you are, brother.
He left us.
That quick. That quick. Hey, he had been saying that his internet been shattered today.
Yeah.
So we gonna come back to him. We're gonna come back to him.
Yes.
So look, while I'm in the mix, I'm T-Ben, your neighborhood brother, checking in. And last, not all the way last, but just second to last. We still waiting on the other brother to get on back on screen. But look, the OG. Gonna get you some slick talking game. Hey, full of game, full of street smarts. And that's how he coming every single time. He love his people. Hey man, go introduce yourself, brother.
Hey man, you know who it is, man. Rich Blackman, aka the world. I can't say it on this one Friday. I'm gonna let you know. Go by aka Rich Uncle Pennybags. Hey man, you know I'm here to party. You know what it is, man. Hey, it's Tuesdays.
Hey, and I think our other brother back into the mix. If you can hear us, go introduce yourself, brother.
Hey man, that's like poltergeist.
Boy, I know how this fish juice right now.
Boy, y'all know we living right now.
Hold on. Listen, y'all do not do Rodney like that. Y'all do not do that.
Look,
He coming in hot now. Look. He coming in hot right
in honor
now,
of the fat boy
you
swag
best
himself.
Man.
Hey man, who's Rodney?
Who is Rodney? We didn't say who is Rodney. Who is Rodney?
Hold on.
He don't like that. He don't like that. Who is Rodney? That nigga. Hey, brother. Got your ways, man.
Hey, I think you back in the mix.
That's quality. Quality don't be doing that. You see how he looked at see?
I can't hear shit.
He can't hear.
Boy, he mad right now. He's fuming right now, bro. He's fuming right now.
He's
fuming.
At Hector,
he had in a crack pipe on Friday night at 88.
Hey, when he get on back in here, man, we gonna have to let him give his proper introduction, man. So I'm gonna be keeping an eye out on the backstage, but yeah, man, how y'all week been going? Let him back in here now. I hope he good to go. Let's see.
Look at Hector Nunez, y'all. My main man, Hector Nunez, one of Rodney partners, man. Damn, Rodney.
Don't move.
You okay, Yogi? He can't hear us. He can't
hear nothing.
Yeah, so we gonna keep it moving, y'all. We gonna keep it moving. Let me see.
I can't hear.
We can hear you. We can hear you.
I can't hear y'all. I can't hear nothing y'all are saying.
Can you hear me?
I'm dealing with this fucked up service out here, man.
Maybe you need to Oh, he'll be back.
Yeah, he got to keep doing it.
He'll get it together.
Yeah, man. Yeah, hey, it's nothing to get down about. You know,
It's sure.
quality.
And you know what they say? They say if your day has been starting off on the wrong foot, the rest of your day gonna spiral if you don't turn it around.
Yes,
That's how it works. That's why they
So,
say you woke up on the wrong side of the bed. That's why people say that, man. Because when one thing go wrong and you let it ruin your day, the rest of the whole day seems to spiral, man. I don't know why it's like that. It's crazy how life works.
That's crazy. That's why
Yeah, it really is.
Man, we just make it move.
Nothing, hell no, you ain't gonna spoil my day. No, sir.
Let me see. We're gonna try to give him this shot. Let me see if he hop back in here.
There he is. Boss man, can you hear us?
I can't
hear nothing. Okay, so all right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep this party moving, y'all.
Just stay in here, and be in the chat. If anything, let me make a comment. Tell them to stay in on the panel in case they come back.
At the chats due to the fact that he ain't even in here.
Yeah, you sure right.
You probably have to send it to him on the other way. But we're gonna keep this thing moving, y'all. Hey. Gonna start this sports section. So without further ado, here we go. Boy, y'all know I'm retarded. But y'all can expect all kind of mistakes tonight.
Hey, don't worry about it. I can handle the controls. You ain't gotta worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
All right. So I am your boy Quality. Of course, we already know all that there, but we getting ready to hop into our sports segment. In the sports segment, I came up with this one little topic I wanted to get with y'all about. We're like I say, we're in. Can you hear me, Rich?
I don't mean.
Oh, Rich don't hear nothing. So Rich, you might got to go out then. Let him know, T-Man. He probably can hear you.
No.
We're gonna go into our topics here. We're in the middle of NBA season, so because it's basketball season, we do got some things going on in basketball. One of the things that we have coming is we have 2 new NBA teams may be on the way. That would be Seattle and Las Vegas. Las Vegas is putting their hands in everything what they got out there, so they might be on the way. But I had a few guys that had choice words to talk about when the commissioner was addressed about load management, giving the guys rest and things of that nature. So we're going to play that first video and I'm going to let y'all see what it is.
Getting paid to play. Not to mention these guys today, the amount of money they making. Matter of fact, they should be embarrassed to accept their checks. I would be. Load management, I find it insulting myself. And I know I sound like that old guy. Back in the day, how we did it, we didn't take games off. We didn't take no shortcuts. But that being said, I'm going to sound like the old guy right now. It's inexcusable. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even give him a time off. If I was a coach, one of the players came to me and asked me they need a game off, I said, you either play or you're not going to play anymore this year. If you're not hurt or injured, Rob, why do you need time off? You're getting paid to play.
Okay, so that's our first video. That was Robert Chief Parrish from the Boston Celtics from back in the day. You back in here?
I'm gonna get out.
Why was
I can't hear nothing, bro. So I'm gonna miss this one. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
All right, so that was Robert Chief Parrish from the Boston Celtics that used to play for the Celtics, had his opinion on load management. So I'm gonna play one more video for y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all get adjusted to what he's saying. Pretty much the same thing, but here we go.
I got it. You got it?
Yeah.
All right.
Like we've sat there, and I was fortunate to come in 2001. And when I tell you that there was one trainer, there wasn't a traveling masseuse, there wasn't game readies, there weren't all of the amenities. You didn't have cold tubs, you didn't have hot tubs, you didn't have all of the amenities. And the only thing that has led, we have now teams that are paying millions of dollars to sports science. And they're like, oh, the game of basketball is tough. Let me tell you why. And for all the people that want to go through and look at numbers, you can look at how many games I played over the course of my career and what my numbers were. Let me tell you about why it was important to me, because that's all I'm going to say. My parents, I didn't come from very much. And for Christmas, my parents got me a ticket to go watch the San Antonio Spurs because David Robinson was my favorite player. One ticket. My dad, who worked security and scrubbed floors and did all this stuff, he dropped me off at the game, gave me $5, and I went in there by myself because my family couldn't afford to come to the game. So they knew that I loved basketball. And I was the youngest of 3 boys, but that was my thing. So they paid one ticket. And I sat in there. My dad went to a bar and watched the game and then came back and picked me up when the game was over. So it's like every day that I stepped on the floor, I remember my father. Yeah. I remember having one ticket and being there and all the families and all the people that were probably just like me. If David Robinson wouldn't have played in that game, like, I get emotional thinking about it because I got to stand next to him in game 6 of the NBA Finals when he was about to go off into the sunset and tell him that he was my favorite player growing up. So I take that responsibility and say, wait, we can't just gloss over this. And I blame the teams. I blame the training staffs because the players in this generation are doing more of what they are told than going out there and leaving it all out on the floor.
All right, so yeah, that's what we got right there. All of this is speaking on load management and the players today saying that they need this. They're actually talking about shortening the NBA season because of the players complaining about load management. I'm not sure if many know, but the New York head coach last year, I forget his name, but he was fired behind not giving the players enough time. Well, I won't say that's the sole reason for why, but there were complaints coming out of New York about him not letting the players have enough rest. And he was a pretty good coach too. So I just can't think of his name right now. But with that being the case, I'm going to take this in y'all hand. What do y'all think about our players today and their thoughts on the NBA and how much more rest that they're asking for? We can start with you, Rich, if you want it.
Shit, I don't dodge no smoke. Listen, man. Listen. I'm twofold on this, okay? And what I mean is those guys sound like I'm trying to quote it right. Like rich slaves. Like I worked hard, master, to be this here. That's why I got this here. The youngsters then cheated the game and they got to do that. And now you're trying to say that they ain't what y'all are because they didn't go through what y'all went through. But as old heads, we ought to know because we went through that, we made it easier for them. So he should understand the evolution that they created because y'all worked so hard, because y'all got all this done to y'all. That's why they're not getting it. You see what I'm trying to say? It's like we missing information as people. We look at shit as, I don't know, like we battling each other. No, we made that suffer for y'all because we played so many games. We battled through endurance. So, of course, the more money and the more education, of course, they're going to use sports science, sports this, because that's how the wheel work. Everybody make money. You see what I'm trying to say? It ain't going to stay the old way forever. You know what I'm saying? And let me say this, it's nothing wrong with working hard. I'm not against that. And I'm not saying that these youngsters do. I have been quoted several times as saying that the money situation fucked up sports. You see what I'm trying to say? If you make him rich his first 2 years, how can I control him? How can I kind of keep him in check? He already got money. And then if he invests in a couple of things, shit, he gonna be all right. So, it's a different time and era. Like when Jordan and them dudes came in, you had to earn your money. You pay 3-4 years and, then you get a check. What I'm trying to say? These dudes coming in with the check. And then they get a tennis shoe check and another kind of check and a Gatorade. So it's different, So yeah, it's a lot different. But I hate to see the old heads not move with time. It's like they stuck. And I understand what they did. I understand that y'all played back-to-backs. I understand y'all didn't care about the games off. They don't love it like that no more. You know what I'm trying to say? They see these youngsters see it as a business, as a hustle. We're gonna get much money out these motherfuckers and we gonna bounce. It ain't no loyalty no more. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody want to be Jordan. Ain't nobody want to be LeBron. Ain't nobody want to be Kobe. Them niggas want to get checked and go get them a video vixen and go act like a rapper and throw guns up in the club. See, that's the fuck going on. Identity crisis. We having a whole black identity crisis. Our whole fucking culture. We misappropriated by identity. We want to be something that we not. But yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah,
we can't even look at it and label it as just a black thing because the NBA is all of them talking about this, so it's all of them saying that they want.
Yeah, I seen Steve Kerr was talking about reducing the season by like 10 games, something like that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand. So I look at it two different ways. On one end, and I could be wrong, but I'm thinking that nowadays the NBA is not. I don't think it's seen as much anymore as a sport to get somebody out the quote unquote out the hood. I think a lot of these players now they got the NIL situation going. They come in with some money, and then so they feel like, look, man, I'm already making all this money. I ain't finna go out here and overexert myself. I see that on one end, but the other end, when you're a youngster, want to go to the game, you want to see your favorite player. You want to see your favorite player play. You don't want to go there and sit on the bench. You know what I'm saying? Like I went to watch the when Kevin Durant they played who Chris Paul played for? No, it wasn't Chris Paul. No, it wasn't Chris Paul. They was playing against I forgot who they played against, man. No, they played against the Mavericks. And Kyrie Irving wasn't playing. I wanted to see him play though. I was like, I want to see him play. I want to see him ball. I seen Kevin Durant ball, which is cool, but I also wanted to see him and Kyrie go at it, but I forgot he was out. And it's just like, it could have been injuries on his end, but when players don't play, it does affect the fans that want to come to see them actually get on there and perform. So I see it from both angles. And look, the way I look at it, these rich people issues, man. So
yeah. Exactly.
Rich people,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, man. I mean, you man making millions of dollars saying I don't want to go perform. I'm like, hey, man, you making money, so you get the college, I guess.
Yeah. Shit, yeah.
We can hear you, Yogi.
Yeah.
I was gonna tell y'all the coach I was talking about for the New York Knicks was Tom Thibodeau. So it came to Tom Thibodeau. And what made it interesting, and the reason why I brought his name up was because he had a situation last year where the Knicks players were kind of complaining about the amount of time that they were being played. He's known for not playing his bench players, if you will. And I'm like, okay, well, he probably trusts who he trusts. But the players had started to complain. And it ultimately caused a little bit of an uproar to where when they got rid of him, that some people labeled that as the reason or part of the reason for why they got rid of him. So I looked at it as, I mean, it is what it is. It wasn't my team or anything like that, but clearly you noticed what you noticed. So Yogi, can you hear us, Yogi? You good to go? How you rocking out there?
Yeah, I can hear y'all. Y'all can hear me?
We can hear you. Now, first things first, Yogi. We not gonna do nothing. Hold on, man. Hold on.
There you go.
Got to have order in this court, Yogi. This thing can't go on until they know who you is, my brother. Let them know. Talk to them.
Hey, man. Look, man. Hey, man. Fuck the internet. Fuck a service. That shit be pissing me off. Goddamn me. Hey, man, from the north to the south, to the east to the west. H-Town Bayou City, baby. Y'all know who do it the best. Big Young checking in. Keep calm. Fuck with a fat boy, huh?
Already. Say, that is.
That is, Rich.
All right. Yeah. Can I talk my shit?
Now, I was just about to say, now it's on you. You know what we talking about, right? You know where we at?
Yeah, man, fuck them old crybaby ass niggas. My pinky toe. Man, come on, man. Man, come on, man. Y'all generate, the NBA as an association generates what? Would y'all say billions of dollars of fucking season?
Yes, absolutely.
That's because of the fans. They come, they buy the tickets, they want to see their certain players, the jersey sales. Nigga, they going to get glizzy dogs at the concession stand with some big old cups Man, y'all generating billions of dollars for people to come see certain players. My nigga, let me go to a Bulls game to see Michael Jordan and Michael Jordan don't play. We're going to have problems, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Because okay, it's cool. I want to see everybody else. That's fine and dandy. But I come to see the man. You know what I'm saying? I came to see the man, the myth, the legend. And if he not playing, but we're not even talking about Jordan, because I watched Jordan play a game, full game with a fucking flu. Couldn't even walk off the court when he was done. These niggas nowadays putting, as much as I love LeBron, like, well, I ain't gonna say LeBron, man, he started getting hurt later on in his career, so I ain't gonna put LeBron. But you knew
40 years old.
Yeah, man, and I was about to get on his ass, but LeBron gets a leeway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He cool.
Yeah.
But you knew modern day pussy ass niggas. Come on, man, y'all niggas are hot picks because these teams see these potential in y'all, but then y'all crack a toenail on kicking your foot on the throat, you out for 18, 19 years. Man, quit being a bitch.
But
Man, quit, man. Hey, man, look, man. Hey, man, that's bitch nigga activity, man.
Yeah.
That's just what it is, man. And
Hey,
then,
so
I'm
Yogi.
gonna tell you. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you flowing. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying though, and I hate to say this, right? But it's niggas. It's fucking niggas. I don't see too many white boys just sitting out. Please tell me if I'm lying.
they don't
Please.
get in. Shit.
But it's not about
But the league, what is it? 70-80%
They don't
black.
even play her rich.
They don't
Rich,
even play.
I heard that.
They don't even get in.
But it's not about a white or black thing, y'all. It really isn't. This is the NBA, the Players Association, speaking to the NBA commissioner about they feel like they need more games off or either shorten the season and things like that. Now, I ain't gave my spiel on it yet, but I'm gonna make mine real simple. I agree with a lot of everything that Yogi said. I believe these young men are really, really soft. I mean, extremely soft. And I'm actually looking for a player right now that's supposed to be a top pick in the NBA draft this year. He's supposed to be a top pick this year. And this kid is damn near played half the seasons of the college season. So now you're bringing that same mentality to the NBA.
Well, he ain't been playing in college.
He's in college right now.
I mean, hold on. You saying that he's not playing in college? He played half the college season.
I believe he played. I'm not for sure if it's half, but he has taken quite a few games off. Just
how you take all games in college?
Think of the player. Oh God, y'all gotta make me do some research.
Quality. Hold on, let me pick it back off that though. Kyrie Irving did the same fucking thing.
See, you're bringing that mentality to the NBA, and here we are right now talking about the NBA, talking about shortening the season behind this bullshit.
So, like I said, like I mentioned before, do y'all think it's because of the NIL and they getting paid? Is that a symptom of you know what I'm saying?
Can I tell you?
Go with it, Rich.
Go ahead, Rich.
Listen, I each one of y'all, all of us, have worked or have had a job. And what do you do with your job? You try to find the easiest way you can make the most money without doing that. So why are we mad at these brothers for coming together and saying, hey, y'all ain't finna work us like this now? God damn.
You know what I think? You know what I think it is though, Rich? It's a different because this is a spectator sport. It's people pay tickets to go watch them play.
And I'm getting that. They learning to control us to know what to watch for. They gonna give us the same and a lot of excitement with less games for the most money. That's what they're trying to do. That's just business.
The same, less excitement with less. You think so?
Less games, more excitement. It'll be quicker. But you know,
I think what they doing.
It's not good business for the NBA because you know, like you say, you can watch NBA on what? TNT, Netflix, the Animal Planet, anywhere. So they hustling. They hustling that motherfucker. So
BT,
I'm just like
MTV.
I'm just like, you know, them youngsters come from the mama raised boys, and they know how to think. I got.
Man, they gonna ruin the game. They gonna ruin the league.
They already ruining shit. We don't have no rap stars, no superstars, no R&B stuff. We don't have shit.
But can you say mama raised though, Rich?
I said mama raised. When why I
LeBron
say
was
that
raised
is,
by his mom, and he a dog.
but listen. You
That's
have
a
your
good point.
exceptions. You have your exceptions. Everybody. If you show me 10 LeBrons,
I
I
I
could
can't show
fathom
you
that
10
question.
LeBrons.
But if
I
you
don't.
show me just one LeBron, I'm like, that's a freak of nature. Because
Hey,
you can
That's a
show
Rich.
me
freak of
one
nature. I
Jordan,
get it,
one
Rich. I get
Kobe,
it.
one
Hey, Rich. If
Allen
I show you,
Iverson, one
Rich.
Elijah Warren, you're not going,
If I
uh,
show you 10 LeBrons, can I get a free mattress?
man, you and a bed, and a bottom frame. Yes, sir. Shit, yeah.
Hey, so
But
so what?
yeah,
So do you think that? So do you think that these players maybe not getting the proper treatment when they get injured? It got to be a reason outside of I just don't want to play. It
they
got to be more to it.
they want to
No.
go to the T-Ben. You was making 5 million in college or 2 million or whatever, a couple 100,000. You get signed over here with me.
I'm gonna have a
I'm
lot of.
finna give you, I'm finna give you 5 million signing bonus for free. Do what you want, and I'm gonna give you a $20 million salary.
Mm.
What you can tell me next week? I don't give a damn about the coach. I'm mad I gotta come because in your heart you feel I'm worth that. They owe me that. The world owe me that for being alive. That's just being a nigga or being a human. So they go in and give you 50%. That's why we don't have no more Air Jordans. Because if they wanted to win and they had the will to play like Mike, Kobe, and them niggas, you'll see the dog. Ain't no dogs because they don't want to play. They
Hey,
don't.
hey,
I
hey,
know
can
they
I
can play because they there. It just what's my motivation? I'm already
can
rich.
I
They gonna
get
pay me. All I have to do is show up and eat the Skittles, like goddamn Marshall Lynch say. Just show up and eat
Mm.
Skittles. I'm gonna get paid, and that's what they're doing.
NIL?
Now we're
NIL
hurting
took the
because we
dog.
want better competition and better shit. That's why I say I'm so proud of the NFL. Look like we finna get that in the NFL. It's finna spark up, but in the NBA, that shit dead. Who want to be the star? Don't know that shit. Ain't nobody trying to do it. I like that mellow ball boy. Wimby, he a giant. You got to get to him. So I'm just like shit. They don't have no motivation to do nothing else. You know what I'm trying to say? So
Mm.
of course, you know, think about
And
they
I
don't have the drive. And it ain't
and
even that they not can't play. It's just the drive. Why? I'm gonna leave here, jump in my Lamborghini, go to the club, fuck on some hoe, buy a section, uh, go buy me some clean kicks and shit, go to practice, throw the ball around, something I've been doing all
Mm-mm.
my life. Had come play, get to the game. I don't feel like playing because I had too many Hennessy last night. So now my ankle hurt, a high ankle sprain. Now I'm sitting there clean a motherfucker trying to sober up. Yeah, man, it's too much of that in the game. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say starve a nigga out to make him play good, the old slave mentality. But you see what's happening when they get them boys their money. They
So
not giving us. They're not performing at the level that they would if they had to play to get that money. You know what I'm saying? If you had to play to get to that money, you'll see
uh-huh.
a whole bunch of shit going on. Everybody be playing like Westbrook every night on 10, just like Westbrook running. They'd be out everybody. But
so I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you where that lack of passion for the game come from. Man, it's NIL.
yeah,
So when before NIL, right? Kids got recruited to college on a scholarship, right?
yeah,
Mind you, they're in college, they starving. They starving artists in college, but they in position to do something big in a sport, right?
okay.
You gotta think about when they're in college. They still got their mama at home working. If they got a dad in the household, daddy busting his ass. There was a different kind of fuel, a different kind of hunger in them to want them to the will for them to be successful. So mom and daddy, y'all can start working. I got y'all for the rest of y'all life.
Mm-hmm.
Because they getting NIL money now, they don't got that same hunger. So now it's like Rich said, they already rich in college. When they come to the league, they just giving them more money on top of what they already made in college. So there's no hunger for the game no more. We
It's
seen,
entitlement.
we
What we
seen,
see
we
now is
seen the
entitlement.
Jordans, we seen the Jordans and the Iversons and the
Yes,
Who
they were
Kobe's
practice?
hunger.
and the Vince Carters and the
But
Tracy McGrady's. We seen all these great niggas and we seen them they was dogs, bro.
But
Like
y'all
nigga,
don't.
ain't nobody finna one up me because I'm on y'all ass. Now it just coming that bitch, man. I'm already rich. So shit, what the fuck? I gotta play hard. It's insane, and it's really sucking the life out of the game, man.
Out of
Okay, so
everything.
look. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We rocking right now. But this is what the kid name is Darian Peterson. That's the
Okay.
kid that I was
Kansas,
talking about. I had to look him
Kansas.
up.
Yeah, he played for Kansas. He played for
Played for
Kansas.
Kansas. And possibly supposed to be one of the top picks in the NBA. And already is getting a lot of scrutiny for not playing his college games. And for reasons that they say are unfit to not play. For whatever, I don't know what they are, but
he hurt his
coach,
pussy.
well, whatever. The coach will always be able to justify why they're not playing with some level of they're trying to give him a little rest. Who that? Who eating? That's you, Rich? You eating? What you doing? You pulling
No.
up? What you doing?
No. I'm
Okay.
right here.
My bad. I hear noise. That's it. But yeah, the
Okay.
coach can always justify the reasons for why the player can't play tonight for whatever reason. But if he's already taking that scrutiny in college, and then you hear what they're talking about in the NBA, you can see how this is transitioning into the NBA. So now, as it transitions in, they're already talking about doing this. Now, you got the older players that are telling you that these guys get their paychecks and they go cash them every week. They go get all the fame and all of that come behind it. They do all of these things that they love to do, the cars, the money, the women, whatever y'all call what an NBA player desires in his life, he has it. But then he has the opportunity to short the fan that pays him to do it. That's the question that is coming at hand right now. That's the part that's seeming to be a problem. Richard Jefferson mentioned the part where his father had to drop him off at the game. We all know how much a goddamn NBA ticket costs. You know what I mean? And if you want to go sit where you want to go sit so you can actually see the game, then how much that costs? So you understand what you're paying to see, and then that guy is no notice, no nothing. It ain't like they telling, hey, tonight he not gonna play. So y'all don't have to buy this ticket if you don't want to. You don't get your money back. You don't get none of that. You get none of that. But yet this player can determine, hey man, I don't feel like it tonight.
So it's no longer about the fans no more. It's not about
Can I bring up another point too? Quality, you spoke on the college player.
Yeah.
So it's a college player that he's projected to be in the top 5. AJ DiBiase, whatever his name is, play for BYU.
That was the other one I was talking about. Yeah.
So this kid, right, and I don't know, allegedly, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that before I say my soliloquy. So allegedly, this kid wants to play in Utah, right, for the Jazz, right? Because he's in college, because I'm pretty sure BYU played this guy a big bag to come play basketball for their college. He said because if Utah doesn't have the first pick, he's going to stay in college. Right now, I say that to say this. Think about this. If it wasn't no NIL, nigga, whatever team gonna go first pick, your ass gonna go if you know you're gonna be top 5, right? But because you getting money in college, you now have the reign to say, nah, man, if the team I don't want to go to the next number 1 pick, I'm just stay in college and play another year. Come on, man, this shit diabolical, man.
Yeah, they're gonna start losing the appeal from the youth. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna start losing that appeal from the youth in order for them to enjoy it. Like they're not connecting with them. It seems like to know that the youngster want to come see me play. I'm not even gonna be playing. They don't really care because they're making that money. So long term, I think it's gonna really hurt the league way more than what it is now. Long term,
for sure.
Yeah, it definitely is. And that's the reason why they making a big issue out of it now. And that's why you got the older players now really, really on that. Hey man, this is getting out of hand. When you're talking about shortening the season, it's really getting out of hand. And if you're going to shorten the season, and let's shorten their money. And let's see how they like that.
But see, with them shortening the season, they get game checks. So if they shorten the season, their money gonna get shorted anyway because they're gonna be 10, 15 games short dollars of games money. You know, the money's worth short of them games because they losing them games. You know what I'm saying? So
No,
that's why
they get a contract. It's a contract. So what they'll do is the incentive will just go to, if it's 82 games now, if it's 75, you're gonna get more for your game now. You're gonna get more money for your game because you're under contract. So a contract, you got to be paid it out in full for it to be, over.
Yep.
So they just gonna like if you got 300 million, let's say LeBron, somebody like LeBron, he might get $1 million for 82 games each game. Well, then he gonna get more than that, just a tad bit more than that, just so it could even out towards the end of the contract. So it is what it is, but that's gonna end our little talk on it. We're gonna go and move on. We want to first off welcome BambiDaDon to the scene. Hey, little lady, how you doing?
How you doing?
Welcome.
Welcome to H-Town Bayou City podcast.
Thank y'all for having me. Thank y'all.
Awesome, y'all. Old Bambi has been with us before, so she's quite familiar with us guys, y'all. We are all embedded. It's even closer to say she's more like blood.
Okay, that is. Amen. Hallelujah. Won't he do it?
Yeah. So anyway, we're going to be moving over to T-Ben session. But before we do that, Bam, we're going to give you the proper opportunity to introduce yourself and let these people know if they can find you, if there's some way you want to find you. So go for it.
Talk to them quick. Don't talk to them slick now. Hello.
Understand me?
So all of my social media is literally like my name that is posted on here. The only difference is there's a period between everything. I have Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, everything. So, and I'm also a makeup artist. So if y'all have any video shoots, anything like that, just DM your girl and I got you.
There we go. BambiDaDon.
She lied with it too. She lied with it too. I ain't just saying that because there's people. She lied with it for real.
Okay.
She'll transform you if you're ugly. Just put it like
you see. Hey, this is a blank canvas. I need some work. I mean, me looking like El DeBarge around this motherfucker.
I got you. I got you.
Wait, did Rich say El DeBarge?
Yeah,
that's what he said.
Yeah.
Hold up, quality. You talking to movie star Rich Blackman, goddamn.
You understand what I'm talking about? You understand what I'm talking about? Lights, camera, action. You understand that?
Let's do this right quick though. Bambi is young. Bambi, you know El DeBarge? Don't worry about it. We're gonna move on.
Hey, look.
I'm anxious. I'm old school. I'm anxious.
Look, don't worry about it. We're gonna move on. Don't worry, baby. I'm gonna catch you up. Me and Kim Folk, we're gonna get you together, okay? Don't even worry about it.
I'm gonna set you up right now. Elder Boys back in them days is Chris Brown today.
Oh, okay.
See?
I got you. I caught the drift.
All right. So anyway, we're gonna move over into T-Ben section. I'm gonna let T-Ben take over. Hey, T-Ben, you gonna do everything now. I'm gonna take my fingers off. You know I'm not good at this. Oh, Yogi's still here. So between two of y'all, y'all take it.
Hey, T-Ben.
I got it. What's
I know
up?
he was struggling, wasn't he? Don't tell me.
Do it like that. Do it like that.
He come and singing something different. All right.
Not yet, Rich.
Hey.
Okay.
Welcome to the lifestyle segment, where we talk about a wide range of topics regarding lifestyle, all the way from masculinity to family to entrepreneurship. We talk about a full range of the different things, leadership. Today, I ran across a video last week, and it sparked my interest, man. I really love what I was seeing regarding helping out the youth. So I'm gonna roll this footage. It's about almost 3 minutes, and we'll get into it, man.
I want your hot dog with a little bit of burn on me. You understand that? Yes, we don't want them to look perfect. Some people like it to look like that. We don't want ours to look like that. We want ours to look like you see that hot dog right there? That's how we want that hot dog to look. Hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Spatula.
Spatula.
Tongs.
Tongs.
Spatula.
Spatula.
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Beef patties.
Beef patties.
Gloves.
Gloves.
Paper towel.
Paper towels.
Pans.
Pants.
Sweat towel.
Sweat towel.
Why we need a sweat towel? Hold on, one person raise their hand. There we go. Say something.
So you won't be sweating so much.
So you won't be sweating so much. We got to wipe our sweat up. You understand that?
Yep.
Everybody say a lot of fluid.
Lot of fluid.
Lot of fluid.
Lot of fluid.
All right, here we go. Say gloves.
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 Pans.
Pants.
We need pans because we need somewhere to land. What's going to happen is you're going to be looking for somewhere to land and your food going to burn because you got to run back in the hot pan. You understand?
Yes, sir.
And every time you're looking for something, you can't find it. So you're going to go in there, you're going to be looking and can't find no pan. You're going to be like, baby, because you're going to be married by that time. Baby, what my pan at? Well, you know what a pan is? Somebody bring me a pan. By the time you get back outside, your hot dog and hamburger going to be burnt up. You understand?
Yes, sir.
What I prefer for you guys to do as you get a little bit older is for you guys to get married, find a wife, and she will help you season the meat. So that way you can just put it on the grill. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So who we need to help us season the meat?
Your wife.
Say a wife.
Your wife.
You need what?
A wife.
A wife. You understand?
Yes, sir.
We find us a wife to help us season the meat, and then we can go cook for our family. I work as a team, so she helps season the meat and you cook it. You got it?
Yes, sir.
Question.
What about our mom?
Hey, if you're not old enough, your mama will season the meat. Good?
Yes, sir.
What are these?
Tacos.
All right, we're gonna get some tacos. We'll make sure we have some gloves on. Usually I put hot dogs and stuff up there. This is the bottom right there holds the coals. Can y'all see up in there? Get on up in there, y'all can see. Because you ain't gonna be able to stand that close to it when I light it up. You know why?
Yes, sir. We won't get burnt.
It's gonna be hot. No, this grill is gonna be real hot.
And we might.
Yeah. So don't never step up here. That's right.
I want y'all to watch how he's spreading the charcoal right now too, because you can't put them all in one spot, okay? You gotta light the grill up. All right, now we back up.
Yeah, now you back up. And you let the fire do its thing. So this is why I tell y'all, stand back, because you're gonna start feeling all that heat.
When do we put the food on the grill?
Okay, right now we are going through the burning process. You see how tall this fire is? You can't stick your hand up in there. You know, you can't, it'll burn up. So what happens is, the fire burns down and the charcoal is gonna turn white. Okay?
Yes,
that's when you put your food on the grill. When the charcoal turn what?
White.
And the fire is what? Gone.
Y'all want y'all hot dog?
Yeah, man. And I ran across that video, man. It just really warmed my heart to see that for many reasons, man. I like the message that he was giving. Rich, I don't think Rich trying to say something, Rich?
As soon as you get through, I got something to say.
All right, bet. So it really warmed my heart. And what's crazy is that I was just on the grill today, and my wife is in here hooking up all the sides. You know what I'm saying? And that's just kind of the way it goes, like a natural progression, man. And the way the man said, "Hey, when I want you to get you a wife. She gonna season the meat. She gonna do the sides. When you out there on the grill, you need something. She already got the sides ready for you. You ain't got to, and the way he laid it out. Hey, put your pan here. Just the life skills that are taught, because everybody knows when it comes down to a barbecue or a get together, y'all at the park. Y'all know the men handle the grill. We all know this. Anytime the uncle's gonna be on the grill, somebody got grill duty, they gonna stay about the grill the whole time. You're gonna bring them their beer, they're gonna have their beer with them, they're gonna be sweating. That's their duty. And everybody understands this. So to me, that's like a rites of passage. But that's my input on it. Go ahead, Rich, what you got?
Listen, man, I loved it. It was beautiful. But for one goddamn thing, for sure, that nigga don't know how to motherfucking barbecue. It's a big ass firebox over there, and you put them goddamn coals up in that good ass barbecue pit, and you got that big pretty ass firebox right there. Listen, he teaches some good skills, but he need to come see old Uncle Rich Pennybag show him how to work that pit, because he damn sure fucking up right there. Yeah, man, you don't put that up under that. That's a firebox over there. The heat gonna come over that way. I'm looking at him. I know he ain't gonna do. I know goddamn well you lying to me. He ain't put them coals in. But you know what? Listen, it wasn't about that. It was about the message. He did some great teaching. You know how people say today, ooh, don't be gender did it. He did it real slick. Hey, when y'all get older, y'all have a wife. So yeah, you get your wife and she'll do. See how he put that in their head? See, that's called implanting. That's good teaching right there. Because they thinking, I need a wife. They ain't thinking I need a little boy, or I'm a they, them, her, or she. He put it right there, but he did it smooth. I like that. Get your wife. What y'all gonna get? A wife. What? A wife. That is. What she supposed to do? Yeah. So yeah, I like that, man. We need more of that. I mean, a lot more on a bigger scale. You know what I'm saying? For real. And that's not just. And I hope it's not a one-off. After, like I said, after teach them how to barbecue, teach them how to change a tire, teach them how to cut a yard, teach them how to, like you say, teach them how to fish. You know what I'm saying? You would teach somebody some life skills, and it lasts them a long time, and you don't believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I applaud him. You know what I'm saying? I just wouldn't eat his barbecue. I'm just saying that. But I damn sure applaud him. Yeah, the effort is all the way there. But yeah, man.
But what I did appreciate is what I did appreciate, because I remember watching some people barbecue, man, and when he said, "Hey, don't put that meat on that grill until them coals turn white."
Yes, now that's
a lot of people don't know that.
They
don't be knowing that. They put the meat on too early, burn their meat all up, and then the coals they don't burn all the way through. They didn't went out, and you think, oh man, we relight this fire and mess it up. Meat tastes like lighter fluid.
Yeah.
You know, they don't have that cold sense that you're looking for, man. So I'm glad he said that. A lot of people don't even know that.
See, I don't even use lighter fluid. I don't even know what that is. I don't use it. You know, I got that little torch. I got that torch that you put in there, and it burn the wood and turn the coals, like you say, white. I heat them till they get white, and I pull up out of there.
You can even use paper towel and some cooking oil and put on top of your coals and light it like that.
Yeah, yes, sir. That cooking oil a bad motherfucker. Shit.
Yeah.
I know a barbecue place. A dude that cook at a barbecue place told me that one.
That's how they especially. Yeah, put some oil on. That's especially when it's windy outside.
I'm amazed y'all knew that. The cooking oil.
Yeah, come on now.
That's how I start my pit, man.
Come on, man.
That's what I do.
So guess what, man? I got a little story I'm finna tell y'all about pod mom over here.
Y'all,
TV in your video was playing about the barbecue, right?
Yeah.
So pod mom is watching the podcast, and as she's watching the podcast, she has the fire on the stove going, but she has something on the stove, like a piece of wood, and it's burning in the house. And she starts to talk about, why they talking about barbecue and I smell barbecue? A goddamn house almost burnt down, y'all.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, she almost burnt the damn house down. I'm back. Y'all don't know how much running I just did right now. This shit together.
Hey, look. I'm gonna find it. Hold on, I'm gonna find that video and put it on the board, and I'm gonna cue that motherfucker on times like this. Boom. Hell no. To the no.
Oh no, man.
And I'm gonna burn the goddamn house down, man.
Oh my God.
Pod mom, got to be more careful.
Y'all won't believe how smoky it is in here right now. I had to open all the goddamn doors, and I'm telling y'all,
I know
I'm
you
still hearing y'all as y'all talk, but I'm moving. I am moving, y'all.
Yo,
I'm knocking shit over, all that, man.
Oh,
we seen that.
God.
We seen that camera go off for that mute. Goddamn, we like, oh shit.
Boy,
he said he was knocking stuff over and everything.
Knocking shit over.
He went in emergency mode.
Emergency mode, fam. I had to go take care of this now, man.
Oh my God.
Let me get back to the topic right fast, dog.
It's never a dull moment. That's the best
never.
Let me get back to the topic right fast, though. I want to speak on the TV, and I do like what the man did and all that, and I agree with Rich though. You know, to have that box right there. Come on, man. We ain't doing this right, but for the lesson that he's giving out, I kudos to him. Excellent work. Excellent work. Look what we burning, y'all. Look what we done burned.
Oh, he wasn't joking, boy.
This one was on wire.
That look like the cutting board.
That's the cutting board.
Oh shit.
The cutting board. This was who was on fire.
Oh man.
Yeah,
look,
get your shit. You
hey,
right.
look, hold on. In Pop Mom's defense, we running a good ass show over here right now, so she got in tuned. So
we on fire.
You know
we
what
on
I'm
fire over here.
Hey, you feeling me,
we
Rich?
On fire over
You
here,
got locked
baby.
in.
Hey, Rich.
We on fire.
Hey,
you better
she
go.
needed some correctability.
Yeah.
Whoever watching this part, y'all better go make sure your house ain't on fire, because we on fire right now.
Hello.
Shit,
I'm
we
picking up
burning
what
shit
you're
up
putting
right.
down.
Yeah, y'all better. Hey, you better go check. Yeah, I smell smoke. We gonna. Hey, it's on fire.
Hey man,
I do.
What you got, Yogi?
Hey man,
I do like the lesson in which he was teaching the kids, though, man. I really do. I think that's a wonderful thing. Anybody that takes time to do that for children, it's an A+ for me, because the mere effort and motivation to want to do it. You got to give him kudos for that. So despite how he did it or what we may have thought wasn't the right way, that don't even matter. We just making jokes of it. If I ever saw him in person, I'm probably sure I'd have ate the barbecue that came out the way he cooked it from the same way I cooked it. So I ain't gonna lie, probably, you know me, man. Stop playing. And we know you. We know you. Let you get hungry. You eat it all too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Chipotle. Give me a burrito bowl. I'm cool.
Boy, stop playing. That boy ain't doing no Chipotle, y'all.
Man, look, man. Hey, man, if the shit nasty is nasty, nigga, I'm not finna force myself to eat nothing.
All right, man. We ain't even said the man barbecue was nasty. All we said was that, you know what I'm saying? More than likely we gonna eat it.
It was burnt.
All right. It barbecue burnt. Fine. But
Hey,
he still taught the kids. He still taught the kids, and I'm proud of that for teaching the kids, goddamn it. I don't understand how the message got to go about this man barbecue. What it tastes like, man. He taught the kids.
Why we always gotta get on Beyonce's internet, man, and argue, man? I love you, brother.
See? I'm glad you said that,
That's all I
Beyonce.
want to know.
Who was riding it?
Bring it in. Bring it
in. I'm gonna punch in your stomach, nigga.
Shit.
Bring it in, dog. Come on, bring it in, man.
I don't want it.
He said, I don't want it. Hey, but so I think those are things that's like a rites of passage. You know what I'm saying? I think grilling should be a requirement that any man should know how to do. Not saying women can't barbecue, but I'm saying, you know, look, I'm just an old dinosaur at this point. I can admit that. I'm a dinosaur, so I believe in gender roles, and I think men should ban the grills. That's what I think. I think that's just what we do. You know what I'm saying? That's just part of our place. You know what I'm saying? So what you got, yo? What you to say?
Hey man, hey man, look, man, like I hear everything you saying, T-Ben, right? And me, man, I'm the kind of person, man, I live in my truth, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. I know how to change a tire. I don't know how to change no oil, but I know how to drive that bitch to brake check. I know how to mow a lawn, but I'm not gonna lie, man. I did a lot of my growing up without my OGs. I had an OG, then he passed away. I ain't never learned how to barbecue, bro.
I got you. I got you.
What?
It's super simple. I got you.
Hold on. And quality defense, quality gives me tips. You know what I'm saying? But it seems like every time I'm at home and I'm never at home when he barbecues. Because I be wanting to go over there and kick it with him and you know what I'm saying, pick up some game. You know what I'm saying? He didn't taught me some little shit, but I haven't been around him enough to try it myself and try to hone. Because I know you can only learn so much until you got to get on that bitch yourself and hone what you didn't learn, right? But I ain't never learned how to really just set up and barbecue, bro. I can cook my ass off, but that's one thing that's one game I ain't get.
I see you do a lot of grilling. You can grill your ass off. He said barbecue.
Barbecue. That's
you
the
gotta
difference.
You gotta come to Mr. Tenderness. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta come over here. I'm telling you, man. Barbecue. Listen,
I'm planning a trip to the north when I come home. Don't worry about
it. Wherever we at, when you with me, we can barbecue. All I need to do is dig me a 2-foot hole and throw me a top on top of it. I can barbecue anywhere. Listen, I learned from the best crackheads it was. You understand me? Oh man, they dig a hole in the ground and put a goddamn screen on top of it with 2 bricks in there and the charcoal and put a top on it, and we barbecuing like a motherfucker. That shit was so good, tender. Listen, man. A barbecue pit. Listen, man. Listen. Come on. I'm gonna teach you something. I got two big long, huh?
What they doing? They grilling, and that's good, and that's still
No,
a
I
part of
got two
barbecue,
big
y'all.
motherfuckers. You
But
gotta be a grown man to mess with these pits I got
yeah,
back here.
see, this
Them 5
smoking.
boxes
This
I
is what you
got,
call
you gonna put
smoking.
about 12 pieces of wood in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hey,
You
my
smoking
They
that
gonna
meat.
rock.
It's a
They
difference,
gonna be
y'all.
rocking. Yeah, I got the monitor. It tell you. Get it up to about
my old man been
300.
smoking and grilling. He just got finished showing something the other day because you always
Yeah.
trying. I always say my dad, hey, look what I put together, dad. You know what I'm saying? I want to show him that I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So now, man, yeah, yo, you gotta join the club, man. It's enjoyable.
Let me
I
tell
ain't
y'all.
ducking
Let
no
me tell
smoke.
y'all about Yogi though, man. I'm finna hit Yogi with what? Let me show you, Yogi. Yogi ain't gonna never learn because when Yogi get here, Yogi gonna be so busy. He got so much other shit to do, and he ain't got long to play with you. So he ain't got the time to sit there. Barbecue, you got to sit there for hours amongst hours and do this. So this is like an all-night deal. When I barbecue, don't I tell you how late I be up?
You be up all night.
I'll be up all night. When you on that cue like that, when you barbecuing like, oh yeah, you're gonna be up all night. It's an all night deal.
I can't wait.
When the kids and the wife and all them go to sleep, oh, that's the perfect time. Cause now they can't even fuck with me. They gone. They in they la la land. When they wake up, all you doing and this song, all you doing is feeding them. when you wake them up, just feeding them.
I can't wait for Yogi eyes get the burn from that smoke. That's what I want to see.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's it right there.
Oh, that's what I want to see.
Oh, that's it right there.
Look, TV,
You be
he gonna open
crying.
that goddamn lid.
Oh
shit.
Oh, that shit hurt.
Y'all niggas must don't know what I do for a living. That's crazy. I'm listening.
Hey, I'm talking about on that pit. That's a different animal. It's a different beast.
Right.
It's a different smoke. It's gonna have your eyes water about 15 minutes.
Okay.
You're gonna be like you with
Hey,
that tear gas. That smoke
hey,
don't
for
lie.
real, for real. No, seriously. But yeah. Anybody else want to any last comments on that before we move on to the next little topic?
No.
I'm
That's
good.
it, man. We had a good time. So look, so next I don't have a video for my next one, but this is just a topic that I wanted to just discuss, and it almost ties into to the brothers teaching the youth on how to grill because I think it's about legacy and one how they want to be remembered. And so that's the question. How do you want to be remembered? And what are you doing about it? As you go out throughout your life right now. And I open it up to anybody. It's open flow, man. Whoever want to jump on in there.
I go
first.
now. I'm
All
pretty
right.
simple, so you know me. I've always got this passion for wanting to teach, and especially the younger generation. So it's a part of the reason why I do the things I do now. Even as anything when it comes to sports or life or whatever, I just want to teach. So the legacy I want to leave is knowing I want them to remember that this is a really good dude who always was willing to do for other people despite maybe not having of his own. It ain't always about what I got, but I'll damn to give you everything I got to make sure that you have. And especially if you're in the youth or something like that, like I say, so the youth. So that's the legacy I would want to leave behind. I just want people to remember that I would do anything for anyone, despite the people that I don't like, an enemy or anyone else like that. I still do. I try to that's another thing too. And I know I'm getting a little long-winded with it, but
no, you got all night. Come on now.
Most people don't have the willpower to care for their enemies. And I think that's where I try to excel at, because in order to be a good person, you must love the enemy too. You can't just always do for the people that's like your children. That's easy people to do for. You expected to do for them. Do for the person that wronged you. Now that's hard. The person that said something bad about you that you didn't like or that it may have touched your feelings. See, that's hard. That's hard to do because you can't do that. And I try to excel at doing things of that nature. So leaving a legacy of he was just a good person. This dude was good throughout, no matter what was going on with him. He was good. That's the legacy I would like to leave. That's my slab. I'm backing it in.
So you didn't took you a peace brother mentality. Peace
Oh
brother.
man, you already know me, man. You know what I am. You know me for a fact.
Hey,
That's what I am.
hey, quality, man, because daddy gave you all that, because he gave none of that to me. None of it. Boy,
You got that right. He ain't lying. He ain't
fuck
lying.
you.
See?
Man, you know, and it's crazy, man, with this topic, bro. And like I said, man, I live in my truth, man. I try to, at least. Man, I honestly always felt like, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna sound fucked up, but it's the truth. I honestly feel like I just never had no purpose. I honestly feel like I just moved through life, you know what I'm saying, according to whatever was going on, right? So when I seen the topic and I just really thought about it, right? I sold myself short, because even in the time that y'all know me, man, y'all know me for being one thing, man. And that motherfucker Yogi always at work. You know what I'm saying? My purpose, man, to see, but people see, like, and what I'm doing right now is what I'm doing right now, buddy. Man, I'm always at work, man. That man gonna go handle his business. You know what I'm saying? My sister told me this one time. Anytime she say, shit, when Yogi, shit, when you get your woman to, you know, she gonna be well taken care of. Yeah, because that's my job as a man, to provide, right? And I'm not gonna lie, H-Town Bayou City has also gave me a purpose, right? I can get on here and talk my shit, but I can also be real about some shit on here, right? And I know it's information that touches my community, right? Because like Quasi said, man, I love everybody, right? It ain't a person I ain't came across that I can't get along with. But you only got one time to do some whole shit and it's fuck you for life. That's just me, right? But we're not talking about that, right? But I haven't came across a person that I don't like, or that don't like me, because I carry myself in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying this, but this podcast, man, is strictly, and I'm not gonna say strictly because it's not for everybody, right? But it's mainly aimed at our community. And the fact that I now have a purpose on this podcast, that now I can reach out to my community. You know what I'm saying? I find that very purposeful for me in my life, right? And I appreciate it. Peace, brothers.
All righty.
That was nice. That was un-Yogi like.
Hey,
Very.
all right, now I'm going back to Yogi. Fuck you, boy. Anyway,
What was it now?
That's the
What
one. That's
was
the
the
guy I
original?
know.
What's the original question, TBN?
Just how do you want to be remembered and what are you doing about it?
TBN, what's the original question?
Can you hear
that
Can
me?
was
you
Can
hear
y'all
him,
hear me?
Yogi? I mean, can you hear him, Rich? He
Uh-uh.
said, you probably got to go out, or somebody got to go out
Okay.
and come
I
back
go
So
in.
out. I go.
y'all, well, I can.
I heard you, TV, and that's why I heard you. So he's probably the only one that can't hear you. Bambi, you
We'll
Bambi.
wait
still
till you
here
get back.
with us?
I'm
Bambi.
up.
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you
All
now.
right, you know the question that he asked?
What was
You're
the
gonna have to
question?
repeat it one more time.
Let him hear it one more time, TBN.
Yeah. So the question
Hold on.
is,
Rich, can you hear him, Rich?
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 Can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you
All
good.
right,
Yeah,
cool,
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
bro. Let's
All
make
right.
sure.
So the question is, how do you want to be remembered, and what are you doing about it? But Rich, you had the floor.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Uh,
give you a little time to think, Bambi. Go ahead, Rich.
at this point, I just want to be remembered by my intentions, because my intention is to help the people. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't care how people see me more than my kids. I want my kids to see me as, he was my father, he was my dad, he did what he had to do, he was him. You know what I'm saying? So I care about how my kids see me more than anybody. You know what I'm trying to say? And what I do to make that happen is I be a father. When they call, I go. When they need, I'm there. When they want to talk, I'm here. So that's kind of like my purpose so far, man. I didn't did what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Them was some of the rewards from when I did what I wanted to do. So, I didn't, at this late stage, it ain't too much that I need or want. You know what I'm saying? But I really want my kids to to know how I felt, and everything I do is for them, basically. So that would be my purpose, So and what I'm doing, like I said, just being a father, man, trying to build them connections and them bonds, so we can, you know, just break these curses or shackles or how we was raised. Because I was raised that, kids shut up, parents know everything. They don't let you know nothing. I talk to mine. I let them know what I'm going through, what it looked like. You know what I'm trying to say? I didn't know nothing about my mom financials or my dad financials. Never have. But I tell my kids, I get paid right here. I had this much right here. I had this here. I don't lie, hide it from them, So I just try to be more, informational with them, where they feel they're part of my life as well as theirs. Because if they out you on stuff like that, it's kind of hard to get that connection, So it's just what it is, man. Hey, my legacy is still being written. I hope at the end of it they say, hey, that was the world greatest nigga. I'll be happy. I'll be happy. I done did it. I didn't cross the finish line. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it
That's
is,
damn sure
man.
what we say.
Hey, man, I'm here, man. Listen,
Rich
listen.
Uncle
So,
Penny Bags, goddamn.
already, you
World
know what I'm
greatest
saying?
nigga.
Already.
That's good.
Whoa.
But
That's
yeah,
all right. So I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut y'all, Rich.
Oh, you good. No, I was done. I was parking the
Yeah.
slab.
All right, so Miss Bambi, you can go next if you want to go ahead and respond, and I'll go last.
Um, Honestly, I just want to be remembered as someone that loved the life that they lived, and somebody that inspired others. Like, of course, everybody has a sad story. Everybody done been there, done that. But you have one or two options. One, let it take you down through there, or use it to build a foundation to make you a stronger and a better person, or even to just simply inspire others to show them I went through the same thing you went through, been there, done that, and now look. Because a lot of people really don't have people to look up to or actually know real life people to just simply be like, oh, yeah, I know them. It's always seen just on TV. But, and then another thing, people get so caught up in, oh, I have to do this to please this person. Excuse my French, fuck y'all ain't how y'all feel about how I need to live my life.
See, hello.
So I'm going to live the life I love and love the life
Um,
I live. So that's kind of it for me.
TB,
Good
before you go,
stuff.
could
Good
I say
stuff.
something? Can I say something for you?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I love the way she said it, and I can say this. At the end of it, I guarantee you, everybody will be able to say that I done it my way.
Yep.
That's what I want to remember for. That I done it my way. Now, however that is, I done it my way. That's what sentiments I got from when she said that. And I feel that. I did do it my way. That's what I want to be known for. That nigga did it his way every day.
Did it his way.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think that's an accomplishment you could do yourself every day. You could do it your way. So, So
Let's speak
that's
back to
it,
what
me, T
you said
man. I'm
last
sorry.
week, Tim Man.
Yeah.
You
There
said
you
you
go,
said
T
what
man.
quality?
That one that you said last week. How you what was the question you asked us last week? How do you make yourself better? Like how do you make yourself a
Yeah.
better person? That's what that
Yeah.
is right there to me. When I hear her say that, I did it my way. That's a way of making yourself better because only you are going to learn from your mistakes. Your mistakes that you make ain't for everybody to learn for, or it ain't for everybody to do. Some people may not make the same mistakes you made. So you have to learn. That's the what's the best way? The path that God took you through. God gonna take you through a path. So you gotta walk that path. Your path ain't my path. So yeah, I
And
love
see,
it. I love that. Do it your way.
man, because you got people that'll sit up here and watch you go through your path and try to coach you on what not to do
Yeah,
on your path. Nah, nigga, fall back. This this person's going through this path or down this path for a reason, right? Because at the end of that road is something that path showed him. You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah.
sometimes it's just best to, hey man, I see what you're going through, and I done been what you're going through, but it's not my place to try to get you up out of your shit. It's sometimes it's your job to walk in that. You know what I'm saying? So you know, it's you know what I'm saying, give or take, you know.
I got a little quote to kind of piggyback off of Rodney said, and I'm gonna be done.
Who the fuck
Who
is
the fuck
Rodney?
is Rodney?
Who
Who
the
is
fuck is
Rodney?
Rodney?
Who in the
Uncle
fuck
Rodney,
is
Who?
the
Rodney,
fuck?
man?
No, Bree,
Don't
Who
no,
start.
is
Don't
no.
start.
Hold on, hold on.
Now
Bree,
shit.
Bree,
Hold
Bree,
on.
he know who the
Rodney?
fuck we talking about. He just
Bree.
want to be
Exactly.
sensitive.
No,
Be
hey,
cool.
man, look.
Be
Do I not
cool.
respect all you niggas and call you niggas
Be
who y'all want to be?
cool.
Do I
Fuck.
not respect you, nigga? Don't call me that on the
Who
internet,
is
man. I'm
I'm
Rodney?
Yogi.
sorry, Yogi.
Thank
But
you.
let me piggyback off with my little quotes. My little quotes is you have to grow
That shit
through
killed
what you
TB.
go through.
TB be killing himself.
Shut the fuck up, man. You got to go through what you go through. Yeah, it's your fault. You messed it all up right now, Yogi. I mean,
No,
Rodney. I mean,
no,
Yogi.
no. She fucked it up, and I'ma kick
We
your
talk like
ass.
this on an everyday
'Cause
basis,
who?
and I call you Rodney every day. So
No,
See,
but
please.
we're
we
not
ain't
on the
got Rodney
everyday
again. We got
basis.
two Rodneys, TB and two back
No,
to back.
see,
I'm keeping it right. I'm keeping the Rodney count. We
You
three
know
deep
Oh,
what?
now.
nigga, y'all done
T-Man,
pissed
please
him
go.
off.
Cause
Y'all done pissed
please,
him off. See what
please.
you did? God damn it, we gonna have order. We got
There
to
you
get
go.
order in
Hit
this
the
court right
gavel.
now. Order
Yes,
in the
we
court.
need it.
Order in the court, man.
Yes. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Say,
Now we get middle
hard
fingers.
shit.
Now
And
we get middle
she
fingers.
said, be cool. She said, be cool.
yeah, it's gonna
No,
be
I'm saying
cool.
though, man. Hey, man, look, man. Do I not respect all you motherfuckers and call y'all by y'all internet name, bro? Who the fuck is Rodney?
I'm with you. I'm trying to find it. I'm getting the shirt. Who is Rodney? That's me. Who is Rodney?
It's a good
Rich
shirt to
already knew
get.
what was coming because he said it before I even got to it. And TB started laughing before I even said it because he knew what was coming.
I
Who
know
the
it's
fuck
coming.
is Rodney? Who is that?
Hey man, okay.
Oh,
No,
I'm
that was
done.
good. That was really good. And man, it's like a lot of different things that I want to be remembered for. But if I can sum it all up, when it comes down, when my day comes, I just want people to be able to say he was a good man. And when I say that, it's a lot to go into that, depending on our interactions. Whether I know you from work, whether I know you from hanging out in the hood, from the community, just in passing, even if we had a problem with each other. Because my thing is, I don't have any enemies, and I don't make enemies. And even if there was somebody that I had an issue with, I'm always willing to sit down and talk about how we can make it better. Because when it's all said and done, I'm seriously, truly about my people. I'm about unity, and I really mean that. And I think that unity is most tested in the face of adversity. That's when you really find out if you're really united with your people. It's when
Yes.
they get real, when they get real sticky. And so, yeah, if I can just sum it up, like I said, I just want to be remembered as being a good man and having principles, because look, I don't always get it right, but I stand on things, and a lot of stuff I'm just not going to do. You know, and beyond that, so every single day, my interactions with people, I always keep it as pleasant as I possibly can. Like I said, I'll right my wrongs. If it take me, a couple interactions before I can come to my senses, then so be it. But I'm always find my way back to doing the right thing as much as possible. So from day to day, I'm always trying to make sure my interactions are peaceful, respectful. And if I can't give you that, then I'll just be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to leave. I just be quiet. I don't want to leave the impression that unless every now and then you run across somebody where you got to kind of put your foot down, let it be known, hey, I don't appreciate that or whatever. But I'm always trying to find a way to try to at least make it right. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do day to day. Even as far as me being a husband and a father, being a good father and a good husband. So I want my wife to remember me that way if I happen to go before she does. And, if life plays out as it should and I go before my daughter, I want her to know as a father was a good father, a good man. So that's how I want to be remembered. So that's what I try to do every single day. And the reason that I brought this topic up is for not just for us, but it's good for us to have a discussion, but for the viewers to think about it too, because life is so short and people die all the time, every day. And I think that in death, even though for we understand you may not be here, people still want to be remembered a certain way. So it's just to get you thinking about, how do you want to be remembered if something would happen to you? What are you doing about it? So I park my slab. Anybody else want to touch on that? Any
I'm gonna
last
have some
words?
enemies if niggas keep calling me Rodney on his internet. Look at this whole ass nigga here.
What the hell?
I ain't gonna lie. I had to remember you was my uncle for a second because we was on this podcast because you ain't gonna keep throwing subs at me, nigga.
Who is your uncle, nigga?
See?
I don't know you. You are a panel guest on our show.
See?
You know what, gang?
That's okay. That's okay.
And when
Bree.
you come home and you want a home cooked meal,
There you go, Bree.
Remember,
talk about
there
it.
you go.
I'm just a guest on the
See,
program.
you said too much.
There you go, Bree.
I'm doing the rich house.
Yeah.
Rich nigga,
Remember
Rich gonna
that,
make sure nigga eat good. Fuck.
You got it. You come over here. We got you. I got some high blood pressure over here you can eat. Yeah, I got you. I cook good doses of that high blood pressure. Over here, shit. Yeah. Everybody over here take medicine.
Baby, I'm sorry. I can't go to Rich house and eat. I'm sorry.
Oh, you sorry now? You sorry now? You sorry now?
Hey, nah, man. Nah, man. Look, man. We all on this thing and we are building characters, right? Who the fuck is Rodney? That's all I want to know. I'm Yogi. All right, I'm Yogi. Love you guys. Rodney.
Hey, so with that being said,
my bad, Yogi. I'm sorry, my bad, Yogi.
I ain't even hear it. See that? I didn't even hear it.
I heard it. I hear it every time. I'm done.
It was a trigger. That's a trigger word.
I don't know why, man. I don't know why.
Man, we gotta keep the train moving, man.
Let's do it.
We gotta keep the train rolling. So, hey, Rich, you ready? He done jumped off the show.
That nigga disappeared.
He'll give you back in a second. There you go.
Y'all done made Rich laugh so goddamn hard.
Nah, man, my daughter called me to tell me that she didn't go get her nails done. So don't worry about it. She gonna keep the money. But she didn't spend half the money. And if she called me back, she needs some more money. That's what I just got told. I don't even understand what that means.
Yeah, I don't even know how that goes, Rich. I don't know how that works.
Hey, look.
It's called girl math.
Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
Girl math.
Yeah, I didn't even try to figure it out.
Yeah, it's girl math.
That's what I said.
Rich.
The girls that get it.
I said
it's girl math.
Okay.
So, that sounds about right.
What? She got the okay. That means she's not getting talked to. She get talked to in the morning at Fajr prayer. Yeah, she's not gonna see me no more tonight.
No more tonight, Rich. You shut me down.
I already know what she wants. She ready to bed. Oh no.
Y'all about to drive T-Ben out the cliff, man. Go ahead, T-Ben. Come on, Rich. You ready?
Hey, I'm good. Here we go.
No. It's smooth.
Hey, that was smooth right there, y'all. Hey, dog, what a smooth.
I had to change my spectacles. Hey, look, man. Welcome to the Black Excellent part of the podcast. I have to see right now. I can't be cool. So listen, just hold on. You know, Black history is not 1 month out of the year. It's every day. It's from the beginning time and it's still going now. So I like to highlight people, things, and just us being Black. I got a first video is just talking about us as a people, just to give you something before I go into the guy I'm talking about. Y'all got the video? I don't know who doing it.
I have a question that I'm really curious about. Why are Black people the most hated people on the planet? Why do they fear us, fight us, and try to erase us, but still want to dress like us, talk like us, sing like us, and move like us? To understand that, you have to understand who we are. You see, long before anybody enslaved us or renamed us, we were the blueprint of civilization. We were creating mathematics, medicine, architect, and spirituality when other nations were still in caves. We built dynasties. We built pyramids that stand stronger than the political systems built to destroy us. We created empires that influenced the world. We crafted universities that educated scholars from across the globe. So when people ask, why do they hate us? Let me tell you this. People don't hate the weak, they fear the powerful. And our power is ancient. And then think about this, the transatlantic slave trade, the most brutal and inhumane form of slavery humanity has ever seen. It wasn't just about labor. It was about eliminating identity. It was about breaking the body and the spirit so that the world would forget who we are. But we didn't forget. We didn't fold. Even during the darkest chapters, we created new culture out of nothing. Gospel, blues, jazz, hip hop. The soundtrack of the world came from our pain, our joy, and our resilience. And after emancipation, every time we rose, this country reacted. Reconstruction, lynchings, Jim Crow, Black Wall Street burned to the ground, land stolen, policies written specifically to suppress our brilliance, mass incarceration engineered to replace bondage with bars. And through all of that, we still rose. We built businesses, we built families, and we built movement, and we built cultures. So again, why the hate? Because our resilience is unmatched, because our ability to create out of struggle is unmatched, because our influence reaches every corner of the globe. They want what we create. They just don't want to live what we live. They want our rhythm, but not our blues. They want the sauce, but not the soul that crafted it. But let me tell you who we are. We are the originators, the innovators, the heartbeat of the world. We are the survivors of the greatest atrocity in human history and the creators of the greatest cultural contributions the world has ever known. Black people, you are excellence. You are legacy. You are strength. You are the dream and the dreamers. You are the people the world studies, imitates, envies, even when they refuse to acknowledge the truth. The hate is not about our lack. It's about our greatness, our brilliance, our power, and our influence. Of course they tried to erase us and silence us and destroy us. Yet, here we are, powerful, creative, unbreakable, and ready to build our next dynasty. And when we unite, when we truly heal and recognize our greatness, game over for everybody else. Now drop a black fist in the comments and share this with someone who needs to hear this Black History gem.
Whoa.
Hey, now listen, I want to ask y'all something. After I was just saying that, how do y'all feel about that? Why do you think they hate us? Why do you think they just hate us because of our skin color? I'm just curious. They asked the question,
Because
so I was gonna ask all y'all. Anybody
because
go first? I don't
because
care
we
who.
because they know we're more superior, bro. I feel like that's why the whoever the powers that be that makes all this shit happen, right? I feel like that's why they try to keep us divided by having us fighting over street signs, liquor stores on every corner. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's why they try to tear down our communities, because they know once we get it, and if that day ever comes, I hope I'm allowed to see it. Peace, brothers. That we put all that bullshit aside and come together, and we're gonna be a force to be fucking reckoned with, bro.
Yes.
That's my answer.
Okay. I with that being said, and you seeing that video, I don't think that black culture is trash either. When people say that, I don't see it. It's we got some bad eggs, we got some fucked up people, but I
Everybody
mean, if
do.
you look at the total of what we overcome and how we got here and the greatness, it's crazy. Now, anybody else feel, why they hate us? Why they don't like us? Why y'all feel,
Last time I
why
heard
you
that
think?
was Uncle Tom.
I think
I think
go
Oh, go
ahead,
ahead.
T-Man. Go ahead, T-Man.
I don't know. I was listening to it was two brothers that was having a debate. A brother who considers himself an FBA and a continental African brother. They was having this discussion, and one thing that the continental African brother said that, and I've heard it before, but the way he explained it, he was saying how the European, due to their environment, they had to they had to they had less resources and
Mm-hmm.
they had a lot more adversity to overcome due to their environment, which bred them a certain way to be more uh want to conquer and
Violent.
conquest, more violent because due to their environment. Whereas the African, when he was like in a heaven in a sense, he had plenty of food, he had plenty of he didn't need to build a certain kind of structure to survive in. You know what I'm saying? It's the weather didn't call for that. So I don't even necessarily think that it's only just us that they hate. I think that they just hate everybody because they don't get along with nobody on the planet. To be honest with you,
Okay. Okay.
whether they're Asian, whether they're Middle Eastern, whether even their own selves. You know what I'm saying? Like the white American don't get along with the white European. They don't like each other.
Oh no, they're two different. Yes, yes.
They don't like each other. They don't like the South American. They don't like the Asian.
Mhm.
They going all war with Iran right now. They don't even like Jews, to be honest.
Mhm. Well,
So
well,
I think it's just a particular um, nature about how they were evolved over the years due to their circumstances. So I don't necessarily just think, and I think part of it is propaganda, man. I think a lot of people, the world views us through the lens of how we've been shown to the world, and I think
mhm.
that plays a big role into it, man, because like they imitate our cultures, imitate our style, how we talk, and but for some reason, you know, at the same time, we are depicted a certain way, and so
Mhm.
it's almost like it's think of it this way: a lot of us don't want to go to Africa based off how it's shown on television.
Exactly.
Yep.
Remember, what's the brother's name? The streamer, I Show Speed. The way he showed
Yes.
Africa, that was eye
Yes.
opening for millions of people.
Yes. It
I mean, a
was.
lot of
It
us knew,
was.
but a lot of us didn't know. They thought,
Yes.
even to this day, man, there's number of huts and
But said
you out there in the
no,
jungles and it's
no.
poor. And I mean, no, man, they got cities that look like H Town. What are we talking about?
Yes. Yes.
All around the continent. You know what I'm saying? So propaganda plays its role in it, man. And I think that if we ever, I don't know if we can get together like the whole black race in the United States coming together. I think them days is kind of over with. But we show to be very powerful, man. Even what we've endured. I had posted. I don't know if y'all remember this, but this was months ago. I had asked ChatGPT a question about if you can write history for us in 500 years, 1,000 years, or 5,000 years, what would it say? And it kind of laid out how we would be known as the most resilient people that ever touched the planet. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that we've been through and what we currently go through and how we're able to just still kind of rise. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's a mixed bag. It's I don't know if it's all jealousy and envious, but I just think it's a part of their nature, man. I don't think they really can know what it's like to not go with to have things in abundance unless it's taken from somebody else.
Mm. Okay. Okay. Quality. What you
That's
got to
my
say?
answer.
I can't lie, TBN kind of persuaded me a little bit because at one point I was thinking that it isn't that they hate us because of knowing what we can accomplish if we were to come together. So I believe that, and that's pretty much what Yogi said in a nutshell. They hate us because I think they know what we could do if we were to come together and show our unity. But TBN makes a really good point. They do hate everybody. I mean,
Mhm.
Caucasian people of that descent, they hate everybody. That's not
Mhm.
them, and that's kind
Mhm.
of weird. And then another thing that I noticed about the black culture from us is very acceptance of any other culture that's not us. Like, so for instance, the Hispanic American, we love them. Asian American, we ain't got no problem with them. We cool with them. They put they restaurants in our neighborhood. We eat there. We do things.
Mhm.
Chimichangas. I mean, every other culture there is, we're okay with them. We don't have a problem. We don't argue with them. It's only when they determine that they don't like us, and for whatever reason they determine that is okay. Well,
Mhm.
that's what they determine, but it does strike me as odd, and TBN really did open my eyes when he said it. They don't like anyone, and that's pretty true, but themselves, of course. So yeah, that's kind
I
of
like
crazy. But yeah,
I like me.
See,
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Bambi, what you think? You think what from a female point of view? How do you
Exactly.
feel about that?
I mean, I agree with T Ben and Yogi.
There you go.
But also at the same time, we also have to realize we've done so much to the point, if you really sit back and think, what the people that hate us, what have they done?
See,
They need us to motivate them because we're the underdogs, and they always know underdogs always come out on top no matter what. So I mean, you got this high superior, and it's like, dang, this little nigga can really knock me off my swivel. Of course, you're gonna throw everything you can to distract them, to get them off course. But sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Misery loves company, honestly. And it always feels good to kick somebody while they already down, because it makes you feel better as a person. Well, some people, but
wouldn't that be like a sign of a low self-esteem if you got to kick somebody to make you
but you have to realize a lot of people have that though. That's why they're so unhappy. Like women nowadays. How many, like, I literally had a lady tell me, "Oh, you should be a lipstick model." I'm sorry, what?
Lady quality.
Oh, your lips are just so beautiful.
Why was it just your lips?
Then
though?
she proceeds to say, "Oh, y'all just made me an appointment for those."
Hey,
I'm sorry, what?
Does it piss you off? Does it piss you off when they ask you, "Can I touch your hair?"
Does it? Do I look like a fucking pedestal to you?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Yeah, man. No.
See, that's what people with health problems. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like the little shot you just shot.
I did too, Rich. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, see.
Kim-Bog, I was not shooting no shot, man. Come on,
know
man. Don't do me
that.
like that.
Listen,
Don't do me
quality.
like that, man.
Listen, quality been pitching this show to me on Friday. He say, "Look, Rich, I think it'll sound better if you go R&R, Rich and Rodney, kickback on Friday." I say, "Don't do him like that, quality." I say, "Don't do that, quality."
Rodney,
I'm just saying.
Rich, listen, Rodney on the other podcast, he ain't over here.
Okay, cool. I got you. See, I got you. See.
Okay.
Hey, so with that being said, y'all, man, I agree with everything. You know what I'm trying to say, because
I love y'all, man.
we'll never know, man. I don't know how we'll find this outside, but hey, it is what it is. With that, I'm gonna highlight the person of the individual for Black Excellence this week. You roll it right quick for me.
What if I told you the most accomplished man in American history was a polyglot, an NFL legend, and a global superstar, but the government spent 50 years trying to delete him? Today, February 27th, 2026, marks the 50th anniversary of the week we lost the giant they couldn't control. Paul Robeson. According to records from the College Football Hall of Fame, Robeson was a two-time All-American, with legendary coach Walter Camp calling him the greatest to ever play the game. He wasn't just an athlete, he was a Phi Beta Kappa valedictorian with a Columbia Law degree. Broadway historical archives confirm his performance in Othello ran for 296 shows, a record that has remained unbroken for over 80 years. But because he spoke 25 languages and used his voice to attack colonialism and lynching, the state declared, "What if I told you the most accomplished man in America?"
Man. Hey, yeah. It was a short video on it, but his name, excuse me. Oh, God damn it. Paul Leroy Robeson. Man, if y'all heard just the stuff he did, he was born 1898. He graduated college, a valedictorian. He was a football player, professional. This is before the NFL in the 1920s. He played for two teams. Then he went into acting. He did Broadway. Then he went into politics. Then he got his lawyer license. I'm talking about this man came from the slavery era to the 1920s. He actually died in 77. He lived a good, at 77. He lived a good life. He lived in 1965. He was 77 years old. He lived a good life. This man, listen, think when he was born and the times it in, he spoke 20 languages and sung in 20 languages. 6'3" football player. They think he was valedictorian, and this man could speak 20 languages, sing in 20 languages. I mean, when I saw it, I was like, damn. I'm talking about, when you say overachieve, what couldn't he do? I don't know. I mean, shit. I mean, listen, the 20 languages, it included Russian, German, Spanish, French, Chinese, Korean. I'm like, God dang, and he could sing in it. So, I mean, when I see this here, I think about what your question came to, what you want to be remembered as, and what you want, what you doing to do it. Man, this man here, our brother, let me say his name right, Paul Robeson, not Robeson. They don't say Robinson, Robeson. Man, look,
I love this.
he's
I love this segment, bro. I love
man. I'm
this.
saying at this point, what can't we do, man? That man born in 1998. That's slavery. It was before Jim Crow anything. He went to school, went to college, became valedictorian, graduated, went played professional football while getting a law degree because he
So I
wanted to
got
go into politics.
I
I'm
got a
like,
question. I got a,
I
I got
question myself every day. Do I do enough?
Exactly.
I question myself when I see this here. You know what I'm saying? When I see the shoulders of the people we stand on, I'm like, man, what am I doing, man? You know? So, I see that, and that make me put pressure on myself to make my legacy a little bit, better or whatever. But, to see that we have people, like they say, are this resilient, that smart, that cunning. I wouldn't think nobody born back then or grew up back then could do what he was doing. Speaking 20 languages, got a law degree. I mean, come on, man. Shit, he
Think
like a
about the
black Forrest Gump.
disadvantages. Think
Yeah,
about
that's
the
like a
disadvantages
yeah,
that he
that
has to go through. This
he
man
and
try.
can't
see
It's
that
read
a,
was
no books
and
and
see
stuff.
that
They
was
don't teach black
what?
folks to read back in that
No,
day, and he
no.
still knows how to do all that.
What?
and see that was my
Yes,
question. That was the question, man. What would y'all say was like the most what's the word I'm looking for? What would y'all say was the worst time in our histories as blacks?
man.
Slavery.
All right,
Slavery.
T Bean, that quality. That's it. Think about this. This man did all that through slavery times. What the fuck is your excuse today?
That's what I'm
Mm,
saying, man.
deep,
That's what I'm
deep.
saying. That's what
You
I'm
know
saying.
what? So this interesting part. I know, we talk about people say, we came a long way. People like, man, we still going through this. We still, and I get it,
We
right?
not.
We got issues, right? And this is what I talked about last week on how I don't like when we use the word slavery to describe our reality today, because I think it's unfair to our ancestors that really went through something way worse than we can imagine. Like, so
Okay.
this is a prime example. So a couple years ago, my cousin, she's working out in one of these small towns, and she works at like I don't know, it was like a county building or maybe a utility building, I don't know. But this white dude walk in there, and he had forgot something. And so when he gets home, he calls back and he was like, "Hey," he said, "I'm not trying to be rude. I don't mean nothing by it, but I was in the office a little while ago and I was talking to the colored woman." Now think about that.
Mm.
Now to us, so think about it though. And this was in 2020, 2022, something like that. He felt compelled to call back, even though he used that word. He felt compelled to call back and say, "I'm not trying to be rude." But imagine 100 years ago, 200 years ago, it ain't no apologies. I'm not calling back to say I didn't mean to call him that. Like he
Yeah.
felt compelled to call back to be, even though he used that word, he felt the
Mm.
need to say, "Hey, I didn't mean. I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm trying to describe somebody." So just think of how things. There was a point in time when you couldn't even look a white man in his eye. What are you talking about? Without getting killed. Man, could you imagine that, Rich? Could you imagine walking down the street, you can't look a white dude in his eye? Could you imagine that today?
No, I can't.
I ain't going. I ain't going for that. What you mean?
I
I
You know what I'm
couldn't.
saying? But
I
Who?
that was
bet
their
you can.
reality, though. That was their reality, though.
Yep.
And if you living in that time, if you living in that time, more than likely you ain't doing it either, because you got a family to go home to. That was a reality. But
Yeah.
for hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of us, I don't know the number, but the point is that yeah, look what he was able to accomplish back then during that time. That's crazy.
That's crazy work. Crazy.
Crazy.
Cause like me, I could. The the separate water fountains. Whites only. I pee in that motherfucker, man. I swear I would. I pissed in that something, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I'd piss right there on that mother. I wish the fuck they would. White only? Okay. Let me give you a little this lemonade. Hold on.
Imagine how many people
Yeah.
did. Imagine how many of them
Yeah.
did.
Yeah. Shit. I
Hey
know.
man,
Look,
so
I wouldn't have wanted no more water out of there because I don't even drink water. That ain't nothing but straight bubbles. I done drunk so many goddamn soda waters. And it's foaming over there. You think it's beer. They got me fucked up. They better quit playing with me. I wish they would. Shit. I couldn't have been around for it, fellas.
Can
Yeah.
I kind of piggyback off of
Yes. Come on.
okay. So I don't know if y'all have watched the new Madea movie, the Joe's college
college
trip.
trip. Yep.
I
Okay,
haven't seen it.
so well on there,
T-Bang.
Joe
It's
talked
really good.
about
You should see
how
it.
like basically like my generation is not grateful for the things that the previous generations have been through for us to be able to do the things that we do today. Like Rich just said, like, damn, am I doing enough? Like, it really do make you sit and think. And like y'all just said, y'all don't like when people use the word slavery into terms as to what we go through in real life now, which is true. Because they've made these stepping stones and we just given the
Yeah.
bare minimum when, like you just said, that man did all of that in slavery
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
All of that.
So can I
And
drop
you
a
got
ball?
people that's getting opportunities and put in these rooms to really show what they can do, and they just like, man, so
I
whatever.
don't want to read. I don't want to read all that. I can't.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
ain't
Yeah.
gonna read
that's
all
too
that.
much. I ain't
What?
gonna do all
Hey,
that. What
hey,
you
look.
mean?
Hey, look. Can I drop a ball? I'm gonna drop a ball for y'all right quick, man. Y'all ready?
Come
Go
Cause
on.
ahead.
y'all know I got them punchlines, man.
Here we go. We ready.
Oppression is in the eye of the beholder, bro. The
Mm.
same opportunity that's presented to everybody out here, everybody got the same opportunities. It's just up to you to get your bitch ass up and go do it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Only the
I did
people
it. I did it.
go ahead, T-Ben, my bad.
I cut you off. Go ahead. My bad.
No, I'm saying though, man, I feel like the excuse of oh man, the white man hold the I feel like the oppression excuse is an excuse because excuses are like assholes. Everybody's got one, right? But I feel like the oppression excuse is comes out the mouth of a lazy motherfucker. Oh man, I can't do this because the white man. Nah, man, please, man, man, I know people with felonies that got good paying jobs, bro. You know what I'm saying? People, oh man, and then like I feel like the felony excuse that's a trash excuse, nigga. If your ass would have never did, you never would have had a felony. But that's neither here nor there. But it's so many
Accountability.
opportunities. Yeah, man. Correctability and accountability, goddamn it. But like I feel like that's just an excuse, man, for a lazy motherfucker. Like you can do better. You just too lazy to go and get better because getting better requires hard work. You got to get off
Hold on,
your ass
I
and go
got a
put the
bar for
pedal
you
to the
right
metal.
there.
Go on and drop it. You know I like me a good ball. You know what I'm saying?
In
See?
order for people to grow in progress, you have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. That's why you can't get
Yep.
nowhere.
Yeah.
Hello. I
Yeah.
That's
agree.
why you
Yep.
can't get no
Yeah.
here. You
My
gotta
bad,
want it
Bambi.
Yep.
bad enough. Like you don't want
Bambi.
it bad enough if you still in the same situation. Because clearly you don't want it like you say you want it. Because if you did,
Exactly.
you would be
Bambi.
getting closer or doing things you need to get there.
What?
Every
Bambi.
What?
day
Hey,
is a stepping stone.
listen, Bambi, drop the mic. Drop the mic.
Yeah.
That's it right there. That's
That's
it.
it.
Drop
Yeah.
the mic.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
There's a
Right.
saying that goes, tough times create strong men. Strong men create strong men create good times. Good times create weak men. Weak men create tough times. It's like a cycle
Mm-hmm.
that goes around like that because we go through a cycle. So when it gets real tough out here, you create strong men. Those strong men, they get up and they go to work and they make time. They make things good for people. Then when you get real good, you get back lazy again, and the cycle repeats. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what it's saying.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's an interesting take.
Man, I had this is like this is like kind of out of you know what I'm saying, but it's not. So I'm on my way to work today, right? And one of my partners called me, man, and and he just like out the blue, he just called and said, man, you know, man, I'm really proud of you, bro. And I'm like, what you mean? Like, man, man, you get up every day, man. No matter what you do, bro, what you got going on, rain, sleet, snow, you gonna get up and I'm gonna call you. And if you gone, you at work. I say, yeah, because I got a rule for myself out here, man. What the fuck am I out here for if I'm not coming to get on this clock?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You can't be lazy, bro. You can pretty much do whatever the fuck you want to do. You just gotta have the want to and the initiative to go do it. This man did all that during slavery, nigga. What the fuck is your excuse?
You have none.
You ain't got
You have
shit.
none.
You have no excuses, bro.
No.
Listen,
I don't
I
even
got a
think.
little razzle dazzle. My bad.
No, right, brother. No, you supposed to, man, because hey, you trying to make something happen, man. You trying. That's the thing.
That's the thing.
If we don't try, you'll never know, man. You know, so you never know, man. When I picked up them that furniture I got today, and I went in the warehouse and I was loading up my truck. I heard somebody call my name. It was a guy that used to drive for me with my trucking company. And when he saw me, he a big dude. How he was like, la, la, and he lit up. And the guys that was working with me, I had brought with me to help. They was like, he know you? I was like, yeah. They was like, you must be cool because everybody be come up to you, be like, oh, I was like, yeah, why? He was just like, I just noticed it. I was like, oh. But it was just funny how I didn't never plan on seeing that dude there working because he was doing some other shit, but I was good to see him. I told him, man, that's good to see you working, dude, and not out there fucking up. That was good to see old buddy. Yeah, man. That was a good. I was good seeing him. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm parking the slab on the Black Excellent. Bambi, you have anything you want to discuss before we go to yoga? You have anything
No.
you want to get off your mind? You want to discuss?
Oh no,
talk
Rich.
about?
Hey, Rich.
No.
Hey, Rich.
Okay.
I'm surrendering my segment for Miss Bambi. She got a topic in this thing. We finna chop it up about. You know what I'm saying? But
there
hey,
it is,
man,
baby.
say man, because Rich love it so much, y'all know I still gotta roll it. You know what I'm talking about?
That is.
We just text home, boy. We just do it like this. 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 Do it
like that.
Yeah,
hey,
you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
He got his
you know
own theme song. You see that?
Yeah. Hey, man. Huh? What you talking about? Say, man, like I said, man, but because we have a guest panelist tonight, man, my beautiful baby girl, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? I would normally get on here with my shit talking, but you know I'm gonna surrender my segment tonight for her to do her thing, man. So Miss Bambi, the floor is yours, do your thing. Whenever you ready for that video to roll, say word.
Okay, so full disclaimer, because this video did come to surface based on another video that I have not looked at, or I don't too much care to look at, I would say. I took a different message from the video, so I just want everyone to be more open-minded when they do listen to the video. So, but just so y'all know, ladies, something to ruffle y'all feathers a little bit, and I'm not sorry.
Okay, I like that. God damn.
So are you ready to roll that video?
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah.
Nobody's teaching the females how to be young ladies no more. Cause y'all out in Houston doing what? They catching y'all on camera doing what? And it's a no judgment zone. What my eyes just saw. See, when I was growing up, the way that I was raised was to act like a lady, of course, but that's just the bare minimum, right? I was raised to believe a man ain't got nothing that good that's worth you being outside in the public degrading yourself as a woman for. I promise you a man ain't got nothing that good. And it's like, I could say I feel bad, but I don't know if I feel bad anymore, because I think it's just more so of being reminded that nobody's teaching the girls how to be young ladies no more. See, we can't even get to clowning the men and talking about the men when the self-respect isn't even in the room with us. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? The first stage in becoming a woman and understanding what ladyhood is about, understanding your role and the part you play. Because when you learn to be a lady and operate like a lady, You just operating in your ladyhood is going to prevent you from doing something that a man ain't got sense enough to not have you doing. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? They told y'all not to go to Houston and y'all did it anyway. They told y'all not to go and y'all did it. And see, nobody's teaching the females how to be young ladies no more. Because y'all...
Hard. Hey,
Thank
Bambi.
you.
Bambi.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, go on with your soliloquy.
So, my question is, are traditional ideas of
Absolutely.
womanhood disappearing?
No.
Okay.
Let me
What you
say
got?
this.
Talk
I'm
about
the
it,
elder
Ace.
statement. I came out my glasses. I like this, but this is, hey. Let me tell
Put
you.
them
Let me
back
say
on.
this.
Put them
Can I
back
say
on.
this,
There you go.
y'all? Can
But
I say
Rich,
this?
before you start, I got one question for you.
Okay.
When you answering this question, are you speaking about women from your time or my time?
I'm speaking about women, period. Because y'all all the
Okay.
same.
Okay.
Y'all all the same.
Wait. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
Okay.
say this. I start like this. We had the Kappa. See, the Kappa was way worse than whatever they tried to do this spring breaks. So I'm not gonna push the babies in the street and say, "Ooh, they tear." I was at the Kappa
Ain't freaking
with
it.
half their mamas, and I know what went on. You understand? I was there. It was a good time. It was a good time had. And that's all them babies doing. They recreating it. They don't have Astor World, but they had a fight right where Astor World was. When I was little and they had a fight. Same goddamn location, nothing different. I'm just saying we are turning a blind eye to like we didn't live wild and loud like that. We the reason they are doing that. Because we was the ones told our mamas, now fuck that. We don't want to do that. We stand out to 2:00. You know why? Because we were selling dope. It was the 80s. We did that. And now we want to spank the babies because they saw the behavior. They go on YouTube and see what we was doing. And they smarter now. Ain't no big mama that'll say, hey, put a slip on under that nightgown. Hey, put a bra on before you go to bed. Hey, go in there, clean that kitchen up. You ain't going nowhere till this house clean. You don't hear that shit no more. Mama, they best friend. They twinning. They looking good coming out the house. Man, you better sit, y'all both better clean this motherfucker up. Yeah. Ain't nothing dirty. I go get a flower pot and throw that motherfucker in the bathtub. It's dirty now. You got something to clean up. I'll help you out, goddammit. Don't worry about it. I got something for you in a minute. Hold on. Ain't nothing to clean up. Hold on. Yeah, you better act like it is. I'll get the fucking shit up right here. Yeah, man, I'm just saying. That's what's wrong right there. And it starts with us men. I have to be accountable to be correctable. It starts with us men. We have to take control of our house. We have to make the women feel comfortable enough to say, my man. You know what I'm trying to say? Because it's not, I'm telling you, y'all not wrong for trying to be the man and the woman and all that. Because it was some fucked up generations leading up to y'all, us men. Fathers missing, everybody want to hustle. Then everybody daddy want to be a rapper. And then everybody daddy got a detail shop. Now all their daddies in the trucking. So we know, us men, we got to journey ourselves. But I don't blame the kids, and I don't think they're lost. I think the women gonna find their way because don't no woman want to be like that. It's just a phase. I feel everybody got to go through it. You go through it young or you go through it old. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's so bad. It's got to get better. You know what I'm trying to say? When you at the bottom, you like, how far can we go? You know what I'm saying? I think we there. I think it's going to be a turnaround here in a minute. See, because girls are waking up and they understand it a little different, but it's a way to go. But I think it can be had. I don't think it's. I don't want to blame it on the kids to say that they don't this, that, and other because it's our fault. So you know what I'm trying to say? I can't. I have to be accountable. I'm gonna say it's our fault for real. I know it. I know
So,
it.
I'm gonna say this about that, right? So I'm
Okay.
gonna touch on the foundation of the event that caused this to be a topic, right? Like Rich said, man, we had Kappa, we had Freaknik, we had some shit going on. You know what I'm saying? When we was coming up, right? The only difference between then and now, we didn't have social media back then. No camera phones, right? Because there was some shit going on then too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, hey, man, it is what it is on that thing, man. I'm gonna tell you the one thing. You seen a lot of crazy shit going on. I seen a lot of puss ass niggas putting females out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
Because a
weak
lot
ass
of the
shit.
shit that we seen from that shit is niggas. Oh, she's this type of person out in Houston and I smash, nigga. Who does that? That's neither here nor there, right? To me, it's just a bunch of kids having a good time, man. We ain't faking, like we ain't gonna hate on that, right? I'm gonna tell y'all the kick of spring break that I didn't see happen. Did nobody get shot and killed?
Uh-oh.
The times we in,
Clock
that would
it.
be when
Clock
Clock it.
you
it.
have a
Clock
gathering
it.
of
Yeah,
niggas,
yeah.
Thank
shit
you.
like that happens. All I see it is a
Facts.
bunch of kids having fun, man. Hey man,
Facts.
when we was young going to Asper, like, hey man, everything Rich said, I agree. Man, we might got a difference between our times, but goddamn it, we was in the same realm. We meet up at World. I got my partners, you got your partners, you bump into one of my partners, we going at it in the middle of World. Fuck it, right? We was doing that at football games, track meets, like wherever was clever.
Anywhere.
Wherever was clever, it was going down. But see, the difference is, like I said, then we was catching phase. Nowadays, they don't know how to fight; they shoot, right? So it's just a difference in times. You know what I'm saying? But I see that shit as a bunch of kids having fun. And don't get me wrong, I preach on how I hate seeing the bad stuff that we do as blacks plastered all over social media. You know what I'm saying? But once again, I say, man, only reason why I see it wasn't posted on because we didn't have social media or camera phones, bro.
Hey, that comment is right. That the young lady in the comment saying, I think females as well need to give themselves respect to get respect. That's
For
absolutely
sure.
right. That's accountability. That's what we big
So
on,
y'all
being
want me to
accountable.
go or does anybody else want to go?
No,
We want
you
to hear
could
you,
go.
Bambi. Come on.
Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead.
So me personally, cause I've had my fair share of raising between the two generations. Um, I do feel like as women, we do have to do better. Um, I mean, like Rich said, they tell us, oh, you need to wear a broader bed, you need to wear a slip under that. They not doing it now. As a woman, you're supposed to be sexy, but sexy does not mean naked. Those are two different things. I feel like a woman that dresses up to go to the club, she should look sexy and seductive, but her outfit still has a mystery to it. Like you can tell, okay, like it has your attention, but you can't be like, oh, I know. You can't describe what's really under there. Nowadays, you got lingerie in the club. How was that classy? How was that any respect? How can you get mad at a man for approaching you any kind of way? I'm not understanding it. And then also
Tights
as
is
a
not
woman,
clothing.
there are certain things you should stand on. Having morals, principles, and standards are the top three things. Because at the end of the day, men and women are different. A man can't tell a woman what she should be doing. Yes, to his eyes, but at the end of the day, he's not a woman. So it's some stuff that don't mean nothing to y'all, but to us, it's a strong foundation that needs to be built. Like no matter what. I feel like it kind of is disappearing. I mean, you like Rich said, there are some women that's waking up like, hey, I didn't did the little era that's done. But you got some that's still stuck in that era. There's nobody shaming them to make them really think like, hold on, wait a minute. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
like y'all said, back then y'all did the same thing, but now we have social media. A lot of people have to be more aware. Technology is steady growing. That one little moment of you trying to be outside, that's it for a
Correct.
lot of opportunities. But it's all because you wanted to have fun. Now you sitting here rethinking life.
And the internet is forever.
Exactly. No matter what. So yeah,
The
you
internet is
deleted it,
forever.
but that don't mean nothing.
It's still in somebody cloud. Goddamn it.
Thank you. Like it's still there. But I also do agree with Rich again about the missing fathers too, because a father makes his daughter. Like if you're a father that's there, being a father, your daughter can easily decipher out a real man and just the face, or a little boy in a man's body.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
But if you have somebody that doesn't have a dad, they don't have anybody to sit there and navigate them through that. They got to steady bump their head, experience this, experience that to really understand and get a true definition of what a man is supposed to be.
Wow.
But there's still some fault in that because you built this man in your head based off all of these other men. So how can you really be like, oh, he got to have this? You can't say that because all of those qualities and traits you're listing in your head came from different men. So, I mean, he had some valid points, but that's my take on it.
Why mom do Lizzo like that? Put it back. Why mom do Lizzo like that?
See, see.
She's
Listen,
from she's from the crib. Don't do it like that.
yeah, man. Listen. Now, hey, and I think they ought to take the tights out the wigs though. Tights is part of our problem. Everybody put on the goddamn tights, man. That's not clothing. That's workout wear. That's yoga.
Tights is made for the gym.
I mean, they wear them everywhere now. It go with anything. That shit. Hey,
Honestly, I feel a little attacked because I'm definitely quick to put on an oversized t-shirt and some tights and some
you see what
tennis
I'm
shoes
talking
to
about?
go
You
run
take
See,
these
there we go.
errands.
motherfuckers
See what I'm
off.
talking about? See, listen, listen. I wasn't shooting at nobody. I just said women. So
But I'm gonna take,
you
like
know,
y'all said,
I
gotta
just
take
said women.
accountability. That's my
I just
accountability right there.
that I
Cause
see.
yeah, I wear tights.
Okay, I
Not to the
know,
gym all the time. So
I know.
yeah,
I'm just
I
saying.
wear them.
But I'm just saying, it's some things because I know my daughter now they'll put tights on to leave out of here, and I know goddamn well my grandma and my grandpa rolling over in their grave. My mama, you couldn't walk out the door like that. Where you going? That's the first thing you going. Where you think you going like that? You better go put some clothes on. There ain't no goddamn clothes. See, but we don't have it, like I say, no more. So,
Mm-mm.
Pop mom on this motherfucker roasted.
what the hell? What the hell?
Pop mom, look, Rich.
What?
Pop mom on this motherfucker roasted.
See?
Pop mom, go to bed. See, man, quality, man. What's y'all thoughts, man? We ain't heard from the brothers, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Man, yeah. I see, man.
Uh-oh.
I rarely just criticize what women do. For a few different reasons. Initially, because man, I've been out the quote unquote game going on 8 years, man. So I really don't know what women out there doing, to be honest with you. Uh, and number two, I'm more of a whole man accountable thing. And as leaders, I think that I look at things from top down, and I think that if we offer better opportunities for our people in general, then I think the behavior that we talk about will get better.
Yes.
So what I mean by that is, I get this example. Let's say us as men, whatever we do for a living right now, and if I find, let's say like if I drive trucks, I get with a whole bunch of other brothers that drive trucks, and we create trucking companies where we can hire our own people, where our own people can go and get a job making $100,000 a year, $50,000 a year, $60,000 a year. Just as like our women today go work for corporations that pay them that amount of money. How many of them can work for a black man and make that much? And I feel as though if we can create that kind of ecosystem for ourselves, that when we go to the grocery stores, you're gonna run into you might run into your CEO for the company that you work for. That's gonna be a black man, so you might want to present yourself a little bit different because you wouldn't. If for example, if you leave the house what are the chances you're gonna run into the CEO of your company that you work for right now at the grocery store, and you dress not how you want to be seen at work? You're probably not gonna be dressing like that. So to me, if you live in the same community as the people that you work for, that's paying you pretty well, your behavior is gonna change. So I think it's a top down. That's how I look at it. So I don't. Yeah, I think that generally speaking, our sisters can do better. Just like I think the brothers can do better. But I think it starts with us as leaders in our communities to facilitate that type of environment. So that's my take on it, man. Like in some instances, I would rather hear a woman give her take on it and say, "Hey, this is what we got to fix," versus me doing it because sometimes it's I don't want to. It comes off as chastisement from a man, and I know right now these days, a lot of sisters ain't trying to hear that. Like, we ain't trying to hear nothing no man got to say. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of stay in my lane with it, and I talk to the brothers. Hey, man, let's get our act together and create better environments for our whole community to
Yes.
be able to operate in. So that's my take on it.
Mhm.
All right.
I park my slab.
Okay. All right. So that was a conversation that we once had about, and y'all know me, accountability. So I was almost with you, TV, and all the way until you got to this part right here where you say they might go out into the public and see their CEO or their company or whatever. I don't think they give a fuck. I don't at the rate that we have seen some of this disrespectful stuff. I don't think they give a fuck. Let me tell you what I mean by that.
Bars.
We had a rodeo here in Houston, which has been pretty popular. Do you know they got a fucking dress code now at the rodeo because these women were completely out of control? I mean, literally walking around with their asses hanging out of their clothes.
And ain't nobody shaming them.
No shame at all.
They parading it. They loving it. They parading it. This is a family fucking event, bruh.
So look, this is interesting part about that because I've never been to the rodeo, right? I've been here for 21 years, just about. I never been because I always sneak up on. I never had time to go. I told you about this before. So somebody that I know was saying, "What about when we take our children to the beach? What's the difference?"
Okay, so now
you expect it to be in a bikini or something, so your mind can take it better. But if I come to see the carnival and some cowboy boots, I don't need to see your big ass hanging out with some cowboy boots and some hat. That ain't Western. That's nasty.
Now let me ask you this too:
Listen,
is this
if
a
Go Western was like that style, we couldn't say nothing. But that ain't Go Western. That's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So
the reason so two things, because I don't know if this is how it's always been at the rodeo, how the dress has been, and number two, the rodeo is marketed as a family friendly environment, just as the beach is as well. Though the beach is considered family friendly too, so that was the comparison that was being drawn. Like, where do we draw the line on what's family friendly? I personally think that unless the actual families come together and plan something where they can control the environment and say, "Hey, y'all, this is the dress code where we gonna have it at. We're not gonna have no alcohol. We gonna conduct ourselves with our children around." You gotta set them rules. But when you in public, man, you got different kind of parents that think different. They feel like it is what it is. Your children shouldn't be here, so it's tough.
Hey.
So hold on. So in these two environments, in the beach and the rodeo, right? So you got two different type of people that's going out there, right? So we're gonna play the beach hand, for instance, right? You got women out there that got enough respect for themselves to have a slip or something to cover up their ass. Then you got the one that's just gonna let it hang, right? The rodeo, right?
Yeah.
You got some women that was out there dressed properly in the proper attire. Cause I seen, like, I got social media. I know everybody seen it. I seen a lot of women dressed properly. Then you got some out there with short shorts and let it all hang. You just got you know what I'm saying? And then with something else that happened too that I seen, man. I heard never ever has the fucking rodeo got shut down. It got shut down this year.
Hey, you will never see nobody get put on a bikini to go to the movie. You're gonna wear a G-string to the movie. You can't.
Mm.
It's appropriated. If you go to the beach, you got hundreds of people in swimsuits, so your mind can see it. I mean, understand
Mm.
it better. You go to a rodeo where everybody got on cowboy boots and this, and that one person ass hanging out, and that person ass hanging out. You can see the 2 or 3 people that's doing that, and that don't
Mm.
fit that. So it's like wearing the right thing where you go. You
There
ain't
you
gonna walk
go.
around with no football helmet on, no motorcycle helmet. That ain't wearing shit.
You're
You
right.
know,
But look, Rich.
only people walking around with shit on their head is them dumbass truckers. They walk around with that shit on their head all goddamn day, like they in a truck. You know what I'm saying? Them retarded motherfuckers there, but that's another day for another dollar. But at that rodeo, I'm gonna tell y'all, they done took the beach from them for spring break. We ain't got no Astroworld. So that Beyonce shit and that Houston shit looked so good at the rodeo because that was Black Heritage Week. See, they didn't come for that week. They came on the white people. That's what y'all don't realize. That when they was there this week, the spring breakers, this the white people. I was 2 weeks ago. The black people with Lizzo and all them. See, so when you go to the rodeo, people got this concept coming in from out of town that is about dukes and books. No, it's not. Because if y'all remember well, February it'd be real cold. When I used to go, it'd be cold as fuck at the carnival. See, this year was a little warm, so they could dress like that. But it's
No, man.
usually
Hell no, Rich. Hell no.
what?
I'm not giving nobody no goddamn out like that. The hell with that shit.
I'm
Hey,
not
Now,
giving
quality,
them
let
you
me
want
out.
tell
your word, quality?
I'm saying usually every year the rodeo, it be cold. Cause I be on the trail ride. I used to take the trail ride when they come from Prairie View this way. It be cold as fuck. I used to ride my motorcycle. This year, I'm saying it was hot. So they just dressed the way they wanted because it was hot. But usually, oh, you gonna have some goddamn clothes on when you go that motherfucker because it'd be cool. You know what I'm
okay,
trying to say?
let's go back to where I was at though. Where I was
Oh
at
yeah,
was
go ahead,
this.
go ahead.
Rich made a comment about the Kappa Beach versus today's rodeo. And I agree with Rich when he says that, you know, when you're at a beach, you know that there's less clothing that's going to be on from a female. So it's somewhat acceptable, understandable, if you will. Now, how a woman chooses to present herself to people is completely up to her. But she has to understand the issues that come behind what she chooses to do. The decisions that you make are always have repercussions for those decisions, and that's a level of accountability. You walk your ass out this goddamn house and you ain't got no goddamn clothes on. Don't come back telling me what this man said or did or whatever like that. We get this all the time. How many women go to the gym and they have on all these little bitty short ass clothes on and little tights and all that? And yeah, they working out and that's fine. But then they'll complain, this guy was trying to fuck with me and this guy was messing with me. Well, goddamn. What did you expect? What did you expect anything different? You ain't got no goddamn clothes on. So you're parading your body. You're parading yourself out there in front of these men, and then you want to complain because they looking at you. So now let's get back to the rodeo part. The rodeo. We ain't never ever went to a rodeo. I ain't gonna say ever. Let's be quite crystal clear here. It wasn't quite known as what we're seeing today. It was a family event. These were events where you could take your children and all that there, and they got the carnival and the rodeo and the pop. What's that little the shit they put on the little funnel thing that melt in your mouth?
Cotton candy.
That shit there. Yeah, they got all that bullshit.
Candy apples, all the candy apples. Oh
That's
my
what this was
God.
about. Now, it's not about that. It's not about that. These women are damn near like, are you fucking kidding me? Y'all seen these fucking pictures, man? Are you fucking kidding me? This is the representation that you're throwing. I don't give a fuck if it's hot. I don't give a fuck if it's cold. Come on, man.
Even if it
Some
was
level
cold,
of
they were still gonna dress
accountability
like
has to be there. Come on, man.
yeah.
And
Even if it
it's
was
sad.
cold, they was gonna dress like that. Quality.
They didn't care. They didn't care.
But they came
Nate,
in
I
hot. They
greatly
came in
appreciate you
like
for
that.
that.
Oh, you already know. You know I got you.
They
We're gonna
really,
keep it real here.
they really came down here on the wrong tip. They was
Yeah.
misled.
Hey,
But
so
it'll be all right.
hey, so Big Yogi got a question. Hey, so was this the first time the rodeo was held during spring break?
No, it's
No,
always
no,
around this time.
no. It's
February,
always
March.
February. It's
No.
It's
already
always been
February.
around
It's
that time.
always,
I went last year and
always.
it was during spring break.
So what? So what was the big uproar about this particular year? And everybody
Houston,
being in Houston.
Man,
Houston, it got
Houston
hot.
been deemed Houston is
Yes,
like the
yes,
spot to come to right now.
yeah,
But
I
yeah,
mean,
also
I
there's
get it. It's lit. It's lit in the city, so I
Baywatch.
get it.
Yeah, but there's also some events like through Baywatch and stuff too that was
yeah,
going on there. A lot of
yeah,
people really
yeah,
follow Baywatch more than
yeah,
anything
yeah.
else. So
That's
of
white
course
people
it
shit.
was Baywatch, rodeo. It was
Yeah.
a lot going on in one week. So
They
Houston was really the play. You could literally go anywhere and it
Hey,
didn't
Man,
matter
I
as
done
long as
Plies.
you
got
had the
old.
money.
Hey,
I didn't got
they
old. I
had
don't be knowing about
hey
hey,
none of that.
Plies. Hey,
they had the
Plies say,
baseball. They had the national baseball tournament here too, like
Hmm.
All
Mexico,
that?
all that.
yo,
Yeah, yeah, it
In
was
Plies.
here.
one
It was
week.
packed in 1 week. It was packed.
So
Hey,
it
So
look.
wasn't just the
yeah,
rodeo.
and it
Like
was
it
over
Look.
there
wasn't
by
just
the
the
rodeo.
rodeo.
So everything crossing everybody. It's just everywhere
But you
you
know
go,
what's
somebody.
crazy? It's what's crazy is that all last week. So I went to the office Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday last week.
Uh-huh.
All the way from down here all the way to the Galleria areas.
Uh-huh.
Man, traffic was super light. And I was like, damn, where everybody at? They said, oh, spring break. I said, okay, spring break. But when Saturday night came around, and people
Oh
got to
yeah,
posting these images of people at the clubs, I said, God, dog. I said, what's going on around the city?
yeah,
Man,
it was there
gas station parking lots were packed. They had these
everywhere.
club lines wrapping
Third
around the
ward was a
building.
fool. Your third
Oh, I
ward
bet it
was a
was.
fool.
I bet it
What?
was.
All them got Savoy, what's that place? Saki's,
Yeah.
the little pool spot, man. All that shit was packed. Our third ward was a
I'm
fool.
gonna tell you how crazy it was, y'all. They was charging $600 to get in the
You
playground.
got me fucked up. I'm cool. I'm gonna go
They was
home.
charging $100 to park.
I'm going. Hey,
Listen,
hey, no. Hey, look. I'm
listen.
calling Quantity. Hey, Quantity, you want to play 2K? I'm gonna come to
Now,
your house. Fuck
now
that.
listen. Now I want you to know
Look,
when
look.
you go in playground after you spend that 100, you gonna get $1,000 of ones so you can throw them too. So you finna throw 16 beside the bottles you finna buy and the wing platter. I'm
Look,
just
y'all.
telling you.
Look,
That's
y'all.
how me
Look.
and my fellas, we hit that bitch like that. I be like, man, we can't keep doing this.
Look. Public
Like,
service
we
announcement.
can't keep doing
Public
this. I
service
swear we can't.
announcement. Public
What you got,
service
Quality?
announcement. I want to throw this out there for y'all. That was a young lady that was on Facebook today that put out a like a statistic of what the sexually transmitted diseases were in Houston, Texas
That's crazy.
during this time. And I want you to know, for all of these people that's out here, you out here showing your ass, you out here being a thought, you out here doing all that there. Well, yeah, you just increase this race. And the craziest part about it, the demographic of it was typically from the ages of 15 to 24.
And look, Quality, I'm gonna piggyback off that. And now y'all out of town thoughts then came down here and contracted, and now you taking it home.
They brought it here, nigga. They brought it here, yo. See, you gotta realize our own shit ain't gonna kill us. The little nasty ass motherfuckers right around Houston, we cool. We're immune to that. This is out of time, motherfuckers.
This
See,
nigga
you
said
gotta
immune.
when you meet a girl from out of town, you gotta,
Hey
listen,
man, this nigga rich, man.
listen.
God
You
damn.
get her, you gotta take her home and give her a bleach bath. You gotta
Fuck no,
worm
Rich.
her.
Stop playing with
You
these
gotta
people like
worm
this,
them.
man.
See,
Hell no.
they
Don't
don't
believe
work.
Rich.
You gotta give her a little bleach bath. Put a little bleach in the water, let her sit in it. And then you get
And,
one of them old penicillins and tell her, take this here,
and
this is
give
a
us some
vitamin.
orange juice.
You give us some more, you gotta worm her, get her vitamin C up. You know what I'm trying to say? And then, you know, that's the problem.
Get your ass
Here's
off the
another
screen,
public
man.
service announcement. If you gotta do all that shit Rich just said, some kind of way you didn't pick the wrong motherfucking one. Let's just keep it real. If you gotta do all of that, you got the wrong one. You got the wrong
Hey,
one.
Rich, what if you put in the bleach water and the water starts sizzling?
See, now listen. That's when you add your baking soda. See, that's when you add the baking soda. You going to work then. Something might happen now. You put a little baking soda in there.
It's a chemical reaction.
There you go.
There
you go. Because as soon as you put that vinegar after that baking soda, you're going to get what you're looking for. Yes, sir.
Oh
You're
my
going to find
God.
out.
Oh my God. Hey, TB. Ain't this the
I
reason
don't
why
know
you happy
why.
you married?
I'm so.
Ain't
I
this the
don't know
reason why
why I
you happy
talk to
you
these
married? Look at
niggas,
what is out
man.
here today.
Oh man,
You
I don't
say
know
what?
why I
You say
talk
what,
to these
Quad?
niggas.
Ain't you happy you married? Look what's out here today.
Hey,
No,
like I
man.
said, man,
See,
hey, I got mine sat down somewhere. I went
Yeah,
and
see,
sat
yeah,
down somewhere.
you
yeah.
ain't did nothing
Yeah.
wrong.
Hey,
Cause
hey,
My
more
it
old,
power
ain't
to
nothing
y'all,
out
man.
here. That,
my
Hey,
old
man.
ass needs to
man.
listen.
Y'all ain't got to
Hey,
deal
man.
with stealing and
Rich,
pinch wash.
ain't
Friday
had
night,
to put a woman in
Saturday
front of that
night.
beach tub just to make her a clean woman. That goddamn shit is scary, T-Ben.
Who?
That's scary.
Hey,
All right,
listen.
listen. Yeah.
Friday night, Saturday night. Uh,
I'm at
I
the
sat here in
high.
that backyard. It was. I ain't heard nothing but crickets all night.
See,
That's all I heard was crickets. I say,
Peace,
woo wee, boy. I'm looking
peace.
at videos, people fighting. I say, man, I hate to see it. I hate to see it.
God
But I
It's
damn.
was
so
chilling.
peaceful. T-Ben, it was so peaceful, wasn't it?
Hey man, I heard fleas jumping around the grass, man. I was that quiet. It was
Man,
that
Yeah,
listen,
quiet,
that's a
man.
man.
tad bit
Damn,
insane,
man.
y'all. I mean, I can't go with what they dealing out here in this world today because it just doesn't make sense. And it's just really speaking to women don't respect themselves because you wouldn't do this to yourself if you respected yourself. And this is where I agree with T-Ben. I think it was T-Ben or Rich that said this, but accountability, us as men, it's our fault. I
Yeah.
think it was you, Rich.
Mm-hmm.
It's our
Yeah.
fault. You know why it's our fault? I told Yogi this the other day because
No, you
every
didn't.
time she posts that picture on that goddamn internet, you know what you do? You push that like button, and all you doing is stroking her ego. You push the like
Hmm.
button, you sit up there and you watch it, you give her those views and all this shit, and she thinks this is what men want because this is what she sees the internet has taught her to accept. Now, you take a woman that ain't that's a normal woman, she may not get as many likes. So you put the doll, the fake, and all that there against the regular average woman. The average woman will probably get her 20, 100, whatever number. They're just gonna go from 1 to 20. The average woman, she gonna probably get about 8, 9 like. But the one that's faking all that go all the way to the maximum 20 number. So there's your problem. Their heads are
Hmm.
fucked up because they think that this is what all men want. And all men don't want that from you. You know what they want from you? When they put the
Peace.
ones that got your numbers up to 20, they want your ass. They want to fuck the shit out of you, and then once they're done with you, they're done with you. That's what this is.
It's
So
that.
Damn. That's kind of harsh, man. Oh Lord.
it's the
But
truth.
it's the truth.
It's the
It's the
truth.
fucking
Shit.
truth. And then look, quality. I'm gonna piggyback off. We're gonna go off of social media. I'm gonna piggyback in reality. The women, know what I'm saying, nigga, y'all not gonna get a good nigga to play. Y'all gonna sell yourself to the highest bidder, right? That's prostitution.
And I'm finna piggyback off of that. Like I said earlier, women that had a dad, women that had the
Yep.
guidance, they
Yep.
can decipher. It's
Yep.
not hard. Literally, piggyback off what I said earlier. So
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly, Bambi. You ain't lying.
You
You ain't
see, I
lying,
haven't
Bambi.
said nothing. Cause
Yep.
hey, this is exactly what I be saying. But when I say it, it's like oh, you just think you better than everybody. Oh,
Yep.
girl, just show a little
Yep.
skin.
You are a little
Bro, at
bougie.
the end of the day, I'm grown. But I am grown enough to know when I post this picture, my Gigi finna see it, my uncle finna see it, all these people
I'm gonna
finna
get on
see
your
it.
ass.
I don't like
See?
being pictured as this type of person that I'm not. Cause
Right.
I hate when people mischaracterize me. Like that irritates me so bad. Then you sit there have a conversation like, oh, you're totally not. Duh.
Bambi, you're a little bougie.
So,
See?
and guess
See?
what? That also means people come in me correct.
See?
As they fucking
See?
should, because you got an uncle that my bad. I was
See?
about to go into rich
Nah. Remember,
mode.
I'm
I'm
just a
sorry.
guest on the panel.
See?
I was about to turn on
See?
my inner rich.
See?
So
That is.
yeah, like
That is.
everything just falls together. But when it comes for me, I'm just so all this. No, bro, it's a time and a place for everything. I'm sorry. Like it just is. Like
Touch.
I'll be approved and this, that, and the third. Hey, I'm cool over here.
Yeah.
Fine by me. Like I don't care. It is what it is.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Hey,
can't
fellas,
lie
Yeah.
to
y'all see
you,
this
Bambi.
time
You
rolling?
probably had to let me say how to say this. You sparked a situation here tonight to where we normally don't go there because we kind of take the TBN stance. We don't really want to try to critique women when it's just a panel of all men. But when
see,
you
that's
have a
the
young
thing.
lady here, when you have a young
Y'all
lady
know
here
me. Y'all
that
know
is
how I
able
get
to
down.
tell
I
you,
can hold my own. So hey,
But
let's talk about it.
and
You know.
and before
talk
we get
about
off before we leave and get off that topic, I want to talk to the young men because if you young men quit being boys and become real young men, that lady would get more feminine and become who you want her to be. But she only gonna give that to a man. She's not gonna give it to a boy. You know, when you born, they pep you on the booty and they say male or female, boy or girl. So you a boy by choice, but you're not a man until you man up. You know what I'm saying? Boss up, man up, whatever you got to do. That's what you got to do to get these ladies back in their soft girl era. Because right now, hey, I understand because I have daughters this young and they don't trust these niggas. They don't. I see them and I understand. But, you know, I hope it ain't too late. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, hey. But, you know, like I say, it's our fault. I'm accountable. But now my boys are men. I give them that. They gentlemen. They know how to treat a lady. Too much. Too good. Too
In the
good.
words of
Yeah.
Prophet Rich,
They ain't shit. They ain't
whoa.
not shit. Yeah.
Woo.
But yeah, man, you know, we gotta, you know, hey. Because these young dudes out here, they treat their girlfriends like bulldogs, like they little bullies. They talk to them all like, they talk to them like the little dogs. Yeah, I swear, I promise. Her and that dog get about the same treatment. I promise. If he got one of them little bully dogs he pays money for, shit. Yeah, you second. Just know he first. That dog first, you come second. That's how these young people roll.
And then whenever you get to a real man that know how to do you, the Cardi B's and Megan Thee Stallions, that shit don't even phase you no more, baby. You gonna be like, nah.
But can I say this to you as a young lady, as you don't get confused what a real man and a not real man is, because you can see so many fake niggas. You can see so many fake people till you think that's right, and you meet a good guy and you be like, he fake. You know what I'm trying to say? Because I didn't seen that before. Well, a girl misread a guy because she's so used to meeting hoe ass niggas, quote unquote, that she thought this guy was one, but he was really a good guy because her meter was off for missing. You know what I'm trying to say? It could throw you off.
But that's why you take the time out to get to know somebody.
Rich, you preaching tonight, bro.
Because you sit there and you take that time because you're not even gonna have that mindset. You're gonna sit there and take the time to get to know that person. After a while, people gonna get tired of putting on that front.
Yeah, colors gonna show eventually for sure.
Real life scenarios happen on an everyday basis that are out of our control sometimes. So it's gonna reveal the people that needs to be revealed. If they need to stay, they're gonna stay. If not, it is what it is. That's what time is for. That's what being grown, having conversations, all of that, that's where all of that comes into play.
Do men know how to
I'm gonna tell
conversate
you.
now?
Hold on, Rich.
Do men?
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you like this. Michael B. Jordan just won an Oscar for playing an actor in a 2-hour movie.
Yep. Yeah, he did. Shit, yeah, he
Niggas be
did.
actors, man.
Everybody. Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to Michael B. Jordan for that Oscar, though, man. You know what I'm saying?
Every
Good
human being on earth is acting. You're acting the way you think you're supposed to act.
All right.
For real. What your mama say when you go somewhere? Don't act up over there. You better act right.
Because when you leave the house, you represent me.
You acting. Just pay attention. You catch on, let it sizzle. But anyway, go ahead, Quality. Go ahead. What you finna say, my brother? I know we get to the end.
Yeah. We kind of made it to the end, y'all. It's getting really late, and I know other people got to get up and do the things that they do in real life in the morning. So, you know, this is our little second hustles here. So we want to be very, very respectful of everybody. Miss Bam, we're gonna give you the opportunity to close us out with your let us know again about your credentials and everything like that. But before you do that, I'd like to let you and also the public know that hey, every Tuesday we do this. at 9 p.m., roughly around that time. This is our main show, H-Town Bayou City Podcast. On Friday, we do the same thing, but we call it the kickback. Now, the Friday kickback is more shits and giggles. We don't want you to take nothing for serious. All we want you to do is kick your feet up, get that favorite drink or whatever it is you do, and get ready for it. We finna act a fool on that one. And
goddamn right. You goddamn right.
Sunday at 9 p.m. I'm sorry. All these 9 p.m. y'all, they're roughly around this time. 9 p.m. Sunday, we do what we call the Hustle Report, where we talk nothing but sports. We're gonna be coming at y'all all the time. We are in the works of making some more things happen. So when they get here, we're gonna present them to you. But with that being the case, Miss Bambi, can you please?
Yeah.
Hey, one time for your mind. I ain't want to throw it out there till we ready. I know he said he got something brewing. Anytime he brews, it's gonna be great.
Come through.
You know. Greatness comes with patience. Greatness comes with patience.
Wow, man.
Once again, I want to thank Miss Bambi because that was such a wonderful segment that she brought in here. What you saying, Yogi? Come on, let me stop. I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. You were saying what I was about to say, man. Get out your Phillions, all right?
I'm trying to say it. I can't get it out. You won't stop.
All right.
Back to Bambi. We want to thank you for everything that you brought here tonight, Bambi. That conversation that you just gave us, it was extraordinary. And like I say, you gave us a comfortable landing field to talk about it because there was a lady here to represent the ladies. So we appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Let them know who you is and how to find you.
I'm BambiDaDon, and all of my social media are listed same as my name with the period in between the Bambi and the. So thank y'all for having me. It was really nice to have a male's perspective on this topic for sure. So thanks, y'all.
Awesome juice. Awesome juice. Anything else? Anybody got anything to say?
Hey, the word of the night I heard Quadra say. What that was you said is the words you just said about her.
Extraordinary.
Goddamn right. The word of the night is extraordinary. Coming from Quadra. He gonna give us one every week. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna find it. Just don't worry.
Shit, I'm gonna run out Rich playing with your ass.
Yeah.
Nah, you ain't gonna never run out of words, baby.
No, you're not. No, extraordinary.
Hey man, look, I got something to say though, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the first time that we've had a panel guest on the show, and it just so happened to be a lady. So I hope this is a message out to the ladies that we've all reached out to. So don't be scared, man. Come over here, man. This is a safe space, man. This is a very safe space, and we gonna keep it real with you over here, baby. You know what I'm saying? Once again, I appreciate you.
Because Yogi be attacking me in real life, so
you know. Say.
Wait a minute, hold on. So okay, wait a minute. Yogi did. This is your niece.
Real life, man. So,
yes,
that's Rodney's niece.
Say, man, who the fuck is Rodney?
Hey, yo, please.
All right. Rodney.
Please. But yes, TB. Yes. That's big dog.
Hey, I didn't even hear what he said.
I got it.
All right, so Quadra, this your daughter.
No, it's my niece.
No,
that's my niece.
So Yogi has a sister, and that's Yogi's sister.
Gotcha. Okay, all right.
So she's my niece.
It's a family affair.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I don't like her that much though, but I love him.
Don't worry about him. I love you, so don't worry about what he's
that
talking
play's
about.
still on the line, sir.
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna get it.
Don't even sweat it.
Right.
Hey, now quality. Listen, hey, look, you talking about plates, clothes washing. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, we gonna leave it at that.
Oh, I got it down the street. Thank you.
Clock it. She clocked it on you. You saw that? She clicked it. Clocked it. Yeah, you guys.
Get out this goddamn stream.
All right, y'all. With that being the case, good night, everybody. We wish y'all a good one.
Deuces,
North
baby.
to the south, east to the west. Y'all.
Thanks for joining the H-Town Bayou City podcast. Be sure to like, share, and follow, and we'll catch you on the next episode.